Step right up, come take a glance. One night event, now's your chance. Paint your faces, twist your grins in the place where strange begins. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show. Step right up, come take a glance. One night event, now's your chance. Paint your faces, twist your grins in the place where strange begins. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show. Step right up, come take a glance. One night event, now's your chance. Paint your faces, twist your grins.
Good evening, Wednesday night. How are you doing out there in TV land over there called the Twitch? Maybe watching VOD later? Welcome to Wednesday night. These are the doovers. This music that I'm talking over right now was actually created by no one other than Before Time. Raise your hand, sir. Before Time, there you go. That is the composer of this. He, phenomenal music maker, phenomenal. Let me go ahead and stop that so we can just get to some business, shall we? Okay, let's see. Like I said, it's Wednesday night. These are the doovers. This is Curse of Strahd. I'm dmsetti, and let's see who else joined us tonight. By the way, thank you, anonymous gifter. I greatly appreciate you. You don't even know how much I appreciate you. We got Critical Mess. That's Sam right there. All right. Then we got Joe Graham, which, oh my gosh, I said Sam and then Joe Graham. Okay, move on. That's dumb. We got Cricket. Go. She's up here.
That doesn't rhyme.
Then we got Crafty Nerd. Then we got Jim K. Bones. And then we got Joe Graham again. We got Cricket again. We got Joe. There's Before Time. There's Fluffy. There's Cricket. And there's dmsetti. Okay. I heard there's not that many recap notes because somebody didn't pay attention to taking notes. That's what I heard.
That's not what I said. That is not, well, you were wrong.
Whoa.
First of all,
she's like, correct yourself.
Giving your handler shit never goes well for you, Setti.
It never does. I try to mess with my mods and they're like, excuse me? What are you doing?
Sir, I control your server, okay? No. Anyway, I have disorganized notes.
Oh, disorganized notes. Yes. I clearly misunderstood you. I misheard you and heard what I wanted to hear and let it filter through my brain and translated it to what I wanted to say. It clearly was not what you intended whatsoever.
You can learn. Look at you go.
I was gonna say, I'm glad we could come to this conclusion.
Yes. You were right. I am wrong.
That's not what was said.
No.
That was what was implied.
But it was implied.
You want to read your disorganized? Yes, ma'am. Will you read your disorganized notes, please?
We're getting right to business tonight. Love it.
Okay. Let's see if I can stretch this. I actually didn't have my notes up. Give me a second.
Do you have dice?
Technically.
Oh. Where's
They're
it
on
at?
the desk. They're on the desk. Don't judge me. Okay. Last time. A lot of stuff happened. A lot of lore. It was great. You should go back and watch the VOD. We started in Madame Eva's tent, and we got everybody kind of situated for a couple hours worth of Ailey telling the story of what happened when she was ripped out of this timeline. She had gone and fought with a group of women against what we presume to be Elder Strahd and his lieutenants. She told them as much as she could about the abilities that they had, about the fight itself, about how there are other realities, and about you guys gotta disappear. I can't read chat. About how the multiverse works and that there is more out there and that there's an Elder Strahd coming. They ask some questions. She fills in what she can. Madame Eva divulges a few things. She fills in some gaps for us. And she does confirm that her camp in particular no longer traffics people. That's what the Vistani originally did, and they decided that was not actually helpful for the communities or for the people or for all of Barovia. They decided they didn't want to be a part of that anymore. The other camp Lavash runs, who is her daughter's husband, absolutely does. We got some backstory on how Strahd came to favor the Vistani and get their permission. We get some background on Argynvost, the last dragon to live in the land about 400 years ago, who was killed by Strahd. She gives us some examples of how people can come to Barovia and how we all kind of came differently. So there are different options there, like Haida opening a book. Ailey was stolen from camp. Des and Nova were sent here. Yes, Des and Nova. Then Madame Eva gives us a reading. We get drawn the Tome of Strahd, the holy symbol of Ravenkind, and the Sun Sword. The place where we are to fight Strahd, we drew the Horseman card. And she said he lurks in one place to which he must return, a place of death. Then we get to a person that is supposed to help us. And she sees someone who is compromised or led astray. And it's a child. And it's a Vistani child. And then things start to go awry. Her nose starts bleeding, and she pieces together, because she can't see her own family, that Arabella has been kidnapped. And that she's going to be drowned in the lake at sunrise the next morning. So we skip dinner, and we decide to take some horses and go ahead and go up to the lake and sleep at the lake. Haida actually doubles up with Piotr, so we only take 6 horses. We do pass the windmill on our way to the lake. Bo recognizes the smell of dream pastries specifically. Ailey smells pastries and has had some information given to her about the windmill, so she has suspicions. But we continue on to the lake with the time, knowing that Arabella is going to try to be drowned in the morning. We find a good place to camp. We talk about some strategies. We get to know each other a little bit. And then we settle in for our watches. Nova and Ailey try to have a conversation, a continuation of the one from the Vistani camp. And Strahd shows up. Strahd makes some antagonistic comments. And I think Ailey keeps Nova from swinging on Strahd right there in camp. So that was very interesting. To switch watches, we go around and we make everyone smell very, very bad things to wake them up instead of being gentle. And that was really funny. And that's what you missed last week. You should really go back and watch the VOD. It's great.
Yeah, they shouldn't they? It's all you people are just phenomenal role players, and I love it. I have the best players in the entire world. You guys deserve all the accolades, and you make me look good. So.
And then you have me. I just take notes.
Okay, self-deprecating.
Hold on.
Anyway.
I just like to a rise out of you, that's all. Anyway.
I want you to know that Strahd showed up last night, okay? And there's been phenomenal role play the past 3 nights. So, no pressure. But you guys are going to do awesome tonight. Let's play. You ready?
Steady, do the Strahd voice. Say it in the Strahd voice.
The Strahd showed up last night. Why exactly? Please don't turn this into a fetish. I do not need you to turn it. We're done. Anyway.
Oh, blood daddy.
You just got on to me.
Steady, I'm face palming for you.
Does that one count? Do we put that one on the tracker?
No.
Hey, if other people are going to crack puns, I can face palm.
Okay. Anyway, when we last left off, Ailey and Nova had just finished their watch. and had tagged in. Why did I delete that? Undelete that. Okay, had just tagged in Kaida, Pieter, and Iris via Stink Bomb. For a little comedic end to a rather tense moment with only one tent. I guess it wasn't tense, it was a tent moment. You like that, Fluffy? I did that for you. No, that was a bad one. Okay, I will shame myself.
No.
Shame on my dog, shame on my house. Anyway,
Dishonor on you, dishonor on your cow.
That's okay. You had the best of intentions.
we're eventually gonna actually get started here in a second. So, Pieter, Iris, Desdemona. As I get ready to roll my
Kaida.
dice,
Peter,
Kaida.
Iris, Kaida.
Pietor.
You're right. You're right. You're right. It's Kaida, Pieter, and Iris. I started one higher. As I get ready to roll all these wonderful, beautiful D20s, why don't you each roll me a D20? You're not adding anything to it. It's just a straight D20 to see if anything occurs during watch.
Let me know when you're ready, Seti.
That's a rhyme too. Wow.
Reason in a thing called love.
I've only rolled a couple dice and I already have 2 pairs. And a possible.
Why are we rolling
small
dice,
straight.
Teddy? Nobody asked you to roll dice.
Nobody asked me to roll dice.
Nobody asked you to roll dice.
That's never a good sign either. The fact that
Your rolling dice cost me 10,000 points last night, Seti.
yes, it did. The 2 dice that I cherish the most, purple and my new one that Trelios bought me, both were cocked.
And you simply must honor the cock, Seti.
I try to.
I have a
Excuse me.
pin that says that.
Excuse me.
I try
I have a
to.
pin that it's a picture of one of like those old like Nintendo cartridges or like an NES
Okay.
cartridge, and it says "Blow me."
I like that one. That's a cute one.
The Dimension 20. Honor the cock.
Okay. Kaida.
Watching Murph say that, 10 out of 10. That was one of the best episodes.
I rolled a
of Dimension.
5.
a 5. Pieter
17.
and Iris.
Iris also got a 17.
Yo, doubles are bad. That means people show up.
Doubles are
Yeah.
real bad.
An insanely creepy song just came on my thing, so I don't know if that's kismet or a sign for you guys, but good luck. I'm sleeping in the corner. Holler if you need me.
Wow. Okay, so what are we doing, kids, while we're on watch?
Pieter is sitting to the east of the fire, looking east to make the most of the fire being able to see, since he does not have dark vision. It was a tip he got from someone.
Per our ICC chat, Kaida now has a blanket to her name, courtesy of Des.
Okay.
So she is probably sitting, I'll say in the middle. Like if it's Pieter and Kaida and Iris, she'll sit in the middle. No, actually that may cause people to touch P. So probably on the edge. And just kind of has the blanket around her shoulders.
Iris has been woken up from a doze against the tree and was not part of any conversation on any recommendations on how to take watch. So she is just sitting by the fire with a blanket around her head like a little babushka, and is just very... Guys, what are we doing here? I don't know how to do this.
Or like right now or existentially?
Yes, but also, has anyone actually done watch before?
Do not worry. Do not worry. None of us have dark vision, if I recall correctly. Yes?
I do not have dark vision, no.
All right.
Maybe we...
That is correct, sir.
Then, Iris, can I recommend that you take the north side? We would need to be face outwards from each other. So we wouldn't be looking at each other.
Oh.
Or you can go into chat and ignore me.
Ignore me.
Take to the north and let the light of the
turn around and
let the light of the fire help light your vision as we watch. Yes.
Okay.
Okay, and let's see.
Apex lupine. What is up?
Right? Hey, man.
I take my flask and I pass it around.
Beatrice politely will take it and pass and offer it to Kaida before handing it back to you.
Is this a smart idea to do while on watch?
A little bit won't.
It is for me. I do all my best thinking while I'm slightly intoxicated.
There's many papers I've read that have written about states of altered mind and having epiphanies. So she will take a little bit of a drink and then give it back to Iris. As to your other question, I'm not really sure of what I'm supposed to be doing here.
It seems to me... Well, I mean, it seems to me we have a little girl to save, right? That's what we're doing today. Or that's what we're doing at dawn. But then the next day and the next... I mean...
We have short-term plans, absolutely.
Well, Kaida, we talked about this a little bit earlier, did we not?
We did.
Iris, what we were talking about is sometimes, even if you don't know why you're somewhere, you're there for a reason. I think I am here to find my wife. But in order to do that, and in order to be able to go home, there are certain things and certain people that need to be dealt with. And with your amazing abilities on the combat field, I believe that is partly why you've been brought here. I know I'm thankful to have you. I know this group is thankful to have you. This group is thankful. Everyone here has a purpose, even if they aren't quite sure what it is yet.
Seti, can we make a perception check too while we're on watch?
Sure.
That is a 16.
I got a 7.
Let's see. What are we rolling?
Perception.
You guys hear a whistle. Like somebody whistling as they're walking, coming down the pathway.
The pathway to our right?
Depending on where you're sitting, it's the pathway that you guys rode your horses down.
Do you hear that?
I do. Peter will grab his warhammer and try to look where he's positioned on the map. He's going to try and look through the trees
No.
to see what's
Iris,
coming.
Can Iris move a little bit more stealthy than you?
I'm not moving anywhere at the
Okay.
moment.
And also, Iris can move very stealthily.
Yes.
There is a waxing crescent. Visibility is not great, y'all, and it is misting lightly. But you do hear the whistling. It is getting a little louder. It's kind of a catchy little tune that the person's whistling. It's clearly.
Do we
Peter,
see anything coming toward us?
yeah,
I got a 17.
You guys can see somebody through the tree line. I'm just gonna pull up some kind of token here. Just any old token. It doesn't really matter. Just any old token. I say it doesn't really matter, but I am looking for a specific one.
It's just Strahd.
Don't even joke.
We're real popular right now.
I will use this one. And
To be fair, he did visit the weirdos twice in one day, so it can happen.
this gentleman is walking and he cuts through the grass. Bo, are you like just laid out on the ground, or are you in a tent?
I'm in a tent. Yeah, that's not
Okay,
really
you're
where
in a
I
tent.
am. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Move you where you really are, sir.
Okay.
I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
I'd be working with everybody else. Yeah.
Okay,
All
cool,
right,
cool.
my bad.
You see this guy
He's moving
walking, and he looks like he's walking towards the boats. He is.
I look at Iris, I look at Peter, and it's kind of like a moment of, what do we do?
He has a fishing pole over his shoulder, and he has a little wooden box.
Oh, detect magic.
What's the
30
range
feet.
on that? 30 feet?
30 feet.
Okay. You do not detect any magic, but you also give me an Arcana.
My dice is stuck. $18.
It was counterspelled.
You just counterspelled my detect magic.
You say that out loud?
I say that out loud.
He stops and turns towards your voice, and Kaida, this man is remarkable in this moonlight. The waxing crescent. He is pretty much the man of your dreams. He is gorgeous.
He's Jamie Fraser?
He is Jamie Fraser. Okay. That is exactly what he looks like. With a fishing pole and a little wooden tackle box. Well, yes, I did. counterspell your detect magic. Because I didn't know who was detecting magic on me. I didn't realize it was a beautiful young maiden like yourself.
Iris would want to shrink into the trees as this guy turns around. I think just kind of shrink where she wouldn't be seen.
Message Iris. Watch my back.
If Iris can respond to the message, she would absolutely say yes.
Kaida will step forward out of the brush.
Okay.
She'll kind of like look at Piotr. Message Piotr. I don't trust this.
Piotr's already rising to his feet.
Okay.
He's not going to let you walk out there alone.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I didn't realize you two were on a lovely date out here together.
We aren't. We're just two friends.
What do I gotta be? What do I gotta do to be your friend, then, beautiful lady?
Show me what's inside that tackle box.
Well, it's just stuff for me to go fishing, that's all.
Okay. You know,
He'll slowly start walking towards you, but I don't mind showing you. I was just coming out here to do a little night fishing.
I've read several papers about the best lures and angles and bobbers and things to use for fishing. So maybe I can help you with that.
I'm sure you could help me with a few things. You know, leaning the pole over his shoulder, on his shoulder where it's touching the ground, he'll lift up the box and unlatch it and open it up, and you see lots of lures. And give me a wisdom save.
Both of us?
Just her, because she's right there looking at it. How close are you, Piotr?
I am within 5 feet of her.
Okay. What'd you get, Kaida? 12? Yeah, you see a bunch of lures and stuff to go fishing.
Check. Insight check.
Give me an insight check.
Can I see into the tackle box as close as I am?
Give me a perception. Do you have dark
20.
vision? Okay, doesn't matter.
I do not. Nat 20.
Okay, give me a wisdom save.
$13.
Okay. You see a bunch of tackle stuff.
Okay.
7 on the inside. Or 7 on the, 7 on the inside.
On her way around, Iris is going to nudge Bo where he is. Wakey, wakey, we got company.
Perfect.
Kaida will take a step closer and be like, well, let's sit by the water and go fishing together.
Iris will...
I was going to get on one of the boats and row out there.
She would rest around, just going to tug guys and go.
Are you still being stealthy?
Yes.
Okay, give me a stealth check. And Kaida, that insight, there's something suspicious, but I mean, it's a middle of the night and a man's fishing. Yes, ma'am.
I need to know.
21. Sorry.
No benefits of a long rest yet?
No benefits of a long rest yet.
Okay.
Fetty, I'm going to Kaida, are you sure about this? I'm going to touch her on the shoulder, and I'm going to cast Protection from Evil and Good on Kaida
Okay.
with my last first level spell slot.
Now I have. Go ahead. I have dark vision, so I can just see him, right?
Yeah. Iris got a 21 stealth.
If you're awake, Des, or not transiting. Pieter.
Yeah, Iris woke me up.
What's your passive perception, Pieter?
13.
13. You kind of saw him like do something, like flinch with his right hand or something, and you know that he tried to counterspell your protection.
Tried being the operative word.
Yeah, you
Did
felt
my spell
it.
go off?
Your spell, she is protected.
Okay.
You just want to fish here on the shore. You don't want to. We could get out in a boat and go out. I mean, I was planning on just fishing alone, but it'd be really romantic and nice to be out there on a lake with a beautiful woman like yourself. Yes, Des.
Can I do, while he's talking to her, can I do an investigation on him? Because Iris just woke me up.
Iris just woke you up.
Yeah,
How
she
are
said
you
that before
investigating?
you had a roll stealth. I just want to check, because I have dark vision, so I should be able to see him clearly. And I just want to check out his overall demeanor. Like, does he have pointy teeth? Is he extra pale? Does he look... Honestly, I want to know if he's a fucking vampire. Guy walking around in the dark.
I want Kaida to, since he is the man of her dreams, I want Kaida to describe him.
Oh, well, Jamie Alexander Malcolm Fraser, and I'm sure I'm forgetting many of them. I feel really bad about that right now.
James Alexander Malcolm Mackenzie Fraser.
Mackenzie is this delightish, Scottish man from the Highlands that is built from a life of hard labor, with beautiful dark curly red hair and a little bit of a chin dimple, a straight nose, beautiful blue eyes.
Cat-like. She's describing my husband too, by the way.
Yes.
I think that's fair.
Please see the gifts in the chat.
It's true.
Go watch Outlander. You are welcome.
I'm a Jason Mimosa guy myself, so you know.
Pietro was going to
You're about a
respond to
Jason
what he was
Mimosa,
saying.
but
Jason Mimosa.
No, I call him Mimosa because I want to. I call him Jason Mimosa because I want to drink
Think
that.
about what you're gonna say.
Ooh.
Just run it by in your head one more time. I don't know what you're gonna say. Just be careful.
I said it. You kind of spoke over me, but it's okay.
It sounds like he said exactly what he meant to say.
I don't doubt that.
Doesn't mean I should have.
That's why I yelled.
While Pietro is talking to him, because Pietro said he was going to respond to him, can I roll my investigation?
Yes.
On this Jamie Fraser looking motherfucker?
Yeah.
And my response to him was, it sounds like you're fishing already.
Well, from one fisherman to another, you might just be right. The question is, have I sank that hook in yet? Because, dear, you are a catch.
I got a...
No, I've already had one gentleman hit on me verbosely tonight. And if you think that I'm swayed so easily with pretty words, on a night where there is no stars in the sky, to take a boat ride with someone I've barely known, I think you have the wrong impression of me. Especially if somebody can cast Counterspell. and wood.
My impression is that I really want to get to know you better. And I think it'd be very romantic, sitting alone on a boat, fishing, talking, getting to know each other. I would not expect anything else. I mean, a woman as beautiful as you deserves a bed filled with flowers for anything more than talk.
I'm gonna get up and not walk towards them, but I'm gonna put myself a little bit closer to Kaida as she's talking. Kaida, right?
Kaida. It's Kaida.
Kaida.
Like Sky.
Not like just behind her. Just like casually strolling over. I got a 16, by the way.
On the investigation?
Yeah.
You see that hunk that she described. What'd you say, Kaida?
That's why I was thinking that sitting on the shore would be better.
If you'd feel safer sitting on the shore, we can sit on the shore. Just, I'm not going to be able to catch as much by the shore.
What are you trying to catch? Besides me.
Bottom feeders. They usually hang out in the deep end.
I'm going to...
Marley, come on.
Kaida, before you do something, I have an idea. Iris is going to change her shape. She is going to grow her hair very long, almost to the ground and past it, basically, so it's trailing down her feet. She's going to take off her jacket, and she's going to make her skin very, very pale, and her eyes are going to turn white and milky.
Okay.
And she is going to what's the word for not stroll through the trees, but she is just going to drag herself out of the trees, moaning and wailing. Stay away! Stay away! I'm trying to intimidate him into blowing his cover, basically.
And now Des really is just standing in the background, like, what the fuck is happening here?
Give me a performance roll.
I just woke up. What is going on?
Alrighty.
Or deception. Deception or performance. I'll go with either one.
I have a +6 to both, and that makes it a 19 even.
Okay. He sticks his arm out in front of you, Kaida, and goes, Do you have any weapons or anything? I have a little bit of magic that I could possibly protect us from whatever undead she is.
Don't worry, poor man. I am a cleric. I will be happy to protect you. And he smiles.
There's like 4 of us standing around here. We'll be fine.
I'm a librarian. I know a little bit of magic.
Iris is going to advance on this man, trying to push him out. Stay away! Stay away!
What are you doing? Yes, Kaida?
1, Kelsey thinks we should roll initiative. Not that we're in battle, but because a lot of us are trying to do a lot of stuff at the same time. But 2, message Nova in the distraction.
Okay. Well, then let's roll initiatives. Not because we're in combat. Yet.
Why do I have a sense of deja vu?
Well, Based on what I just rolled, it's a serious sense of deja vu for me.
Got a 19.
I got a next 20. 25 in total.
Elven Fae redeemed hydrate.
Ailey, were you in a oh, you don't have to. Were you trying to sleep?
Yeah.
Nova, were you trying to sleep?
Yeah, I was trying to sleep. We were already asleep.
Both of you give me a Constitution roll. Kaido, what'd you get on your initiative?
11.
11. Peter, what'd you get?
17.
17.
No,
Iris,
I'm
what'd
sorry.
you get?
With my +1, 18 total. Sorry.
Okay. It's okay.
I got an 11, Seti.
Iris also. Sorry, Iris also got an 18.
Okay. Nova, you're still asleep. Did you hear what Ailey said she got on her Constitution?
Did not.
I think
Okay.
she said she got the same, but don't quote me.
Okay.
I got a 7.
Okay. You two both stay asleep. Okay.
Iris isn't yelling very loud. She's just kind of doing the ghost voice.
Desdemona, with a nat 20 on initiative, where do you want to go? First, last, in the middle? What do you want to do? Where do you want to go?
I honestly just got woken up and I have no idea what's going on. So I would like to go, if I'm allowed to decide, after Kaida. Because right now I'm just standing at her back. She's controlling the situation. So I just want to make sure that if he does anything, I'm there to help.
Okay. Bo, what are you doing?
Can I ask an above table before, real quick?
Above table, sure.
Dez only needs 4 hours, and I tranced through their first watch. Technically, I should only have, I don't know how long they've been on watch before he showed up. So my trance would end before their watch would end based on the time. I'm just trying to see if I got a rest or not. Elf fucking sleeping is weird. Sorry.
Elf fucking sleeping is weird, and you are a little shy of that 4-hour trance.
Okay. All right.
Okay. Bo, what are you doing?
I will move forward a little bit. And then I'll use the bonus action to manifest an echo right next to him to his right on the screen. And I'm not scared. I'm going to have him grapple.
Okay.
I don't know what I need to do for that, as far as checks or whatever.
Strength. You can use athletics on a grapple check.
So just roll a straight athletics check.
Yes, sir.
That's terrible. 5.
Oh, that is terrible. You grapple him. And it seems as if he basically just allowed you to. As I roll a fucking nat 1.
Awesome.
Times is hard, Seti.
Times are hard.
Times is hard.
Times is hard.
Times is hard.
Bo,
So
I also need
echo
you.
is grappling. Yeah.
Do you see through your echo also, Bo, or just?
Not yet, I don't think.
Okay.
No.
Okay. What are we doing? Why are we doing this? Iris and Pieter, which one of you is first? The monk probably has a higher
Iris.
dex. Okay.
Oh,
Iris,
come on, Iris.
what are you doing?
Yeah.
Ghosty girl, as the echo of Bo just grabbed him. And was that the end of your turn, Bo?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. What are you doing, Iris? Ghosty girl.
Hold on, I'm trying to.
It's just not nearly long enough, is it?
It's not. I'm working on it. Right now, it just kind of looks. Hold on. Leave this place. We have business here tonight. Go.
And
I'm
that's
going
your
to intimidate
actions?
him. Yes, I'm going
Okay.
to try to intimidate him.
Roll your
until leaving.
intimidation.
Oh. Ooh. That is a natural 20 on intimidation. With my pluses, it's a 26.
Okay.
I can't fucking believe that happened. Okay.
Times is hard.
Times is hard.
I didn't realize you had such an entourage, librarian.
We may or may not have been trying to do a seance to summon a vengeful spirit. She lost her love in a very violent way. She does not take too kindly to men.
My lover drowned me in the lake. Leave!
Go ahead and at advantage, choose if you want to do deception, Kaida, or if you want to do persuasion.
Natural 20.
Times is fucking hard. God, times are hard.
That is a 27 in total.
Setting 0 sympathy.
No.
Oh my god. I see. Well, clearly I underestimated what I was going to be doing tonight. I bid thee farewell. And he will turn to mist.
Oh, so that was a fucking vampire.
I think that was a little more than a fucking vampire.
I think that was the vampire.
Oh, you think it was him in disguise?
Above table, this happened to my party last night. Slight variation.
Does watch normally go like this?
No.
Yes. 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 Des just walks over and pat. Des walks over like she's gonna pat Kate on the shoulder, but remembers that she doesn't like to be touched. She doesn't like to be touched, so she like pulls back. She goes, "Yeah, but resting isn't really something we're gonna get a lot of." Which, by the way, I'm gonna get back to that because I need to finish my trance. I have no spells.
Just so
go back and
above table, you understand what happened there. You had a pair of 17s, and so did I. That's 4 of a kind.
That was him, huh?
Yeah. The 17s also, along with that 15, caused a small straight. Oh, the 15 was initiative. Never mind. But yeah, 4 of a kind. So that's what happened.
Iris will like sweep the hair from her face, and then as she does so, it turns blonde again. That was fun. What happened? Do we know what happened?
Kaida, the fishing pole hit the ground right next to you, And the tackle box is still sitting there, Kaida.
Arcane check or detect magic now.
No detect magic around.
What do you mean no magic? No magic around?
Yeah. I mean,
Okay.
other than anything you guys have, but yeah.
I'm gonna use Mage Hand to open the tackle box.
Okay. Inside are 2 hearts.
Like real hearts?
Oh,
Real hearts.
Oh, okay. Cool.
ew.
Well, human hearts?
Sorry. To be clear, that was Iris. Hold on, let me see.
Yes.
Ew. Can we?
It must have been a to-go box.
Um,
Stole that from me from last night.
I guess there's not really a way to figure out who those belong to.
Do we? I mean, can we? I mean, Kaida, he was going to
Use them for fishing?
or make you eat them.
You know,
Or eat them himself.
Or eat them himself.
there is this book series. It's a very long book series, and for some reason the author won't finish it. But the one of the main characters actually has to eat a horse heart because it's supposed to strengthen her baby. But I don't think that was the intention here.
Bo, sorry I woke you. Go to bed, Bo. Sorry.
Theodore would walk up to Iris and just smile at her and say, Do you still wonder what your purpose was? What your purpose is? Because I think that shows it what you did tonight shows it quite clearly.
Johnny.
You know?
Wake me up? That's our purpose? Just to wake me up from a dead sleep?
Bo, actually.
Shut up, we're having a moment.
Actually, Pedro, you've just given me an idea for how we get the girl. We've met our host. They've met our host. We know that he makes common visits to this lake at night. Maybe they get an instruction from him to let the girl go.
Do you think you can mimic his voice?
Why don't you try asking me some questions and see?
Oh, that's very good.
Thank you. You know, because the vocal cords don't really change, so I have to be, you know, I have to do a little bit, you know. What do y'all think? Like what do you think? Do you think it could work? Like if I change into his lordship and get the girl?
It's a solid plan A.
I think
It's a solid plan.
I thought you
You went to go.
Yeah,
you went to trance.
I went to sit in the tree, but I thought she was talking to us because she said she was, but never mind.
Oh, I was talking with Pietro and Kaida, and Bo, I was actually going to. Okay, but I can't be Strahd in a dress. Do you know what I mean? Like the guy wears some fancy duds. Bo, you got kind of a fancy coat on. Can I borrow your coat?
Sure, I guess so. Try not to rip it or anything. I kind of
Oh yeah.
like this coat.
Oh yeah, don't worry. I'll do my best. And you know, Nova has mending, so if it's ripped, then it's ripped. If it's ripped, then it can be healed.
You want it now?
Yeah, I'll take it now and then go back to sleep.
Okay. Bo will remove his coat, and he has rippling muscles on his arm, down his arms, and tattoos down both his arms, full sleeves. And he'll hand a coat.
Excuse me, sir?
Kaida.
Excuse me, sir?
Ida no longer benefits from a long rest for 24 hours.
Like, it's no longer Shadow Daddy, it's Echo Daddy. So I think a lot of that plan depends on where we are going to intercept whoever has this little girl. Arabella? Because
Arabella.
if they're the whole way over yonder, I don't know if we can get to them fast enough for them to go onto the lake. Because that's my biggest fear, is that they're going to go from that cabin into a boat that's already there and then out onto the lake, which would be hundreds of feet away from us.
That's why it's a plan A and not the plan. We may need to have a couple of contingencies here.
Oh, yes, for sure.
Can anybody cast water breathing?
I know of a spell that can do that, but I don't know that spell.
Okay.
Water.
But in the morning, I can make you run very quickly or row very quickly. Somebody who is a lot stronger than I am.
Bo, you know if you don't get some sleep soon, you're not going to have a long rest and you will face exhaustion.
Yeah, I'm going to go to bed. Thank you.
Go to sleep.
Yes.
Don't ruin my coat.
Oh, I'm going to ruin your coat, Bo. I'm actually
Great.
not.
Very nice coat.
It is a nice coat. Iris puts it on over her dress.
I didn't take my list out of that, by the way.
Elvin Faye, I hear you. Give me a minute. Is there anything else you guys discussed during the rest of your watch?
Well, Peter, you bring up that this is my purpose, but I don't know. They don't really prepare you at the monastery for fights against the Dread Lord. I don't know. I don't know if that's the. I don't know if it's something that your schooling or would-be schooling prepares you for, Kaida, or. Peter, I don't even know anything about you except you're married, and you worship Sharess.
I am a soldier by trade.
Did you fight in any wars?
More city watch.
Oh, you're like a city guard?
For the city of Waterdeep, yes.
Huh. So, any vampires?
To be fair, this is my first direct experience with them. But others I have served with have crossed paths with such undead before. But let me explain. Purpose is not necessarily what you are trained for. Purpose is what you are called to do in the moment. And in my experience, whether it's Sharess in my case, or whatever it is that you feel makes the planes move and shift, very often those that are chosen are not qualified, but those who are but the qualification comes to the chosen. And for whatever reason, we have been chosen to be here, whether it's by Strahd's hand, or a book, or just a wayward stroll through the mists.
My sister opened a portal. And Let me tell you, I have won my bet handily.
And it is my hope you can collect it. That we all can.
Oh my god. They didn't fucking get my meat before we left.
You asked them to get a bottle of mead?
Okay, so this is special Methiclin mead from my father's study in Tarbean. I mean, Mariana has, Mariana made a copy of the key, and, she always said she would go down and sneak the bottle, but she was always... I mean, everyone says she's better than me, so she jealously guarded that key. Wouldn't even give it to me. Not even for safekeeping. But fuck them.
You two sound like you have a very different set of skills. It doesn't sound fair to compare you. But sometimes that happens with siblings. My elder brother didn't exactly want to follow in my family's shoes either. So I had to be the good one.
You had to be the good one?
I felt like I did. Although we just did a really good bit with you being the scary thing.
If it's my purpose to be the scary thing in a world of scary things, I think we're gonna have some fun.
They're scared the piss out of me.
I feel like you both have shared a little part of yourselves with me, even though I'm only, 10 hours old in Barovia at this point? So I feel like I'm going to go against my intuition and share a little something with you. And she sits back down by the fire and she rummages through her bag and she pulls out the pale leather book.
Is that the one that you... Sorry, is that the one that you read me the story from?
No. This is the one that I was touching when I got transported here. She's going to turn it around so you can read the front of it. And the front of the book, it says Lineages of Argynvost.
Lineages of Argynvost. So, Argynvost is the dragon, right?
Argynvost is the silver dragon that Strahd has slain, whose head is now in his castle, right? You told us that?
I think so. Or we
think
have
so.
to find the head.
Either way, we have to find the head.
Lineages. Kaida. You're like me. You're not all the way human. It's okay. Iris will reach out to her and just forgetting everything about the lack of touch, and will just reach out to her and grab her hand.
Barely, with an 11, she will allow it. And what you feel is like that ice cold, like you touch somebody whose hands are freezing. Even though you're I guess we're all back by the fire at this point.
Mm-hmm. Right. And instead of being repelled by it, Iris will reach out and hold both and hold Kaida's one hand in both of hers.
She's like not looking at you, she's just like looking down.
You have extraordinary abilities beyond your learned magic, do you not?
It depends on who you ask.
We're asking you.
I've been told that I cannot control my abilities.
And what do you think?
Part of the reason that I'm studying draconic lineages is because dragons demonstrate that power can be ancient and instinctive and chaotic, but that doesn't mean that they don't have control over it. But their magic is still legitimate. In my world, control is supposed to look like obedience. This is what this spell is supposed to look like. You're supposed to say this incantation and then this happens.
That sounds very familiar.
My magic just comes out.
You do realize that there are many worlds out there that would see this as a gift and not the curse that is being spoken into your heart by these people. You can tell Peter's getting a little upset as he's really finally dawning what you're dealing with, where you come from.
Magic in my world is policed. That if you're not sanctioned, you can't practice. And if I'm not sanctioned and something happens, then something bad can happen to me. Which is why I wanted to go into the academy. So I can learn and so I can be sanctioned. And the last chance that I have at a test is in a week's time.
A week's time in your world, and we have no way of knowing how time passes here.
Mm-hmm.
Would you say it's the last chance for the test? The last chance ever?
Ever. I did not mean to bring the mood down. I apologize.
No. Don't you dare apologize.
Don't you fucking dare.
Your world may not understand you or appreciate you. And yes, you've been here for a glass of wine, so to speak.
A glass of wine and a dance.
And an araha.
Well, let's not bring him up.
Well, you know, he's nice
But
to look
hear
at,
us.
but, you know,
The point
men,
I'm trying to make
women
is
in between. You can have them all. I'm good.
Peter, what's your point? What is the point?
Sorry, Peter.
you're fine. Everything that you aren't where you are to us here, right now. And I did not know we needed a Kaida, but I can't imagine facing what we're facing without one.
Purpose. Maybe your purpose is to exercise a little bit of your magic before you have to test it again.
Maybe.
We have to hold hope that what we have to go back to will remain. Without hope, what are we doing?
Without hope, we might as well walk into the lake.
Or the mist?
Iris takes out her flask and takes another drink.
None of those sound appealing. She's gonna reach for the flask.
Hands it over.
You all realize that your watch is getting ready to end, and
Yes.
based off of, I don't know, an hourglass somebody put in the sand. I don't know. You know it's been a while.
Okay. Okay.
Time to wake up a bow and snap a Dez out of it.
Okay. I know
Despite
the
Nova's
best
offer for
I know it. I can do it. Okay. So I'm going to sneak over to Des. And I'm going to summon the smell of like an athlete's shoe. After they've done a sports and prestidigitation.
Constitution save, Dez.
Uh, 18.
18. You wake to smelly, stinky feet, but it's not the worst stinky feet you've ever smelled, but it's stinky feet.
Des is into it.
No.
That's
She
canon.
opens-
Des likes stinky feet.
opens her eyes. No, we can't make canon about my character without my approval. No.
I'm drawing that
Amanda
later.
Des talks in her sleep.
I'm drawing that later.
So you
like
just
the-
want someone else in
Going the
Strahd
horse
being-
all over again. All right. When Des opens her eyes, she just look at the three of you. And go, oh, pranks are on the table. Fantastic.
Hey, I woke up
Thanks,
to
I'm
I
always
have lived.
on the
There's
table.
there.
I have lived with 6 other women for 150 years. You don't think we've played this fucking game before? It's on.
I have an older brother. Bring it.
That's
I'm a
awesome.
changeling. Let's
And
go.
Pietro will take a swig from Iris's flask on his way to bed.
You guys.
Okay. I
Then
need
we'll-
Kaida, Pieter,
Yep.
and Iris to give me a Constitution save to see if you guys can get to sleep well enough to get your long rest.
Constitution save.
Yep.
24.
Me.
Let's see. I'm going to redeem one of the light and the darknesses that we have to give
Okay.
myself advantage. That was barely better. 12.
12. Yeah, Iris, you're struggling to fall asleep. The other two of you go right to sleep.
I would like to
Iris-
wake up
Can I
Bo
give her?
before that
Can I give
happens.
Iris one of my inspirations?
Oh, don't worry. I'll wake him
I
up.
have plenty.
No, you can't give away your own inspirations. But Iris, we will roll one more time when everyone's waking up to see if you got enough rest. Okay. Desdemona, you and Bo roll a d20.
Take it to bring Bo.
What?
Why did
We
you
want
pick
Strahd to come
Bo?
a third time?
The
I
fact
already
he never
kn-
left.
Y'all
just
don't
singing
even
around
understand. Y'all don't even understand my dice rolls.
Am I just rolling a straight d20? Is that it?
Just a straight d20.
I got a
I got
7.
an 18.
All of my
An
d20s
18?
are on selenite right now.
What'd you get, Bo?
7.
Okay. Begin your watch. I know that Dez had questions for Bo. Dez wanted to talk to Bo.
Whoa.
What are you guys doing?
I said I wanted
What's
to
going
talk to him.
on?
I'm not
I
going to
have all
interrogate
the
the guy.
answers.
I think everyone's under the impression that I'm about to kill him. Worry not. But we'll make it through the night. No,
I'm gonna sit down by the fire because I'm freezing cold because somebody took my jacket.
yeah, that'll be your first question. What happened to your jacket?
For some
You
reason,
were wearing it when I went to bed.
yeah, for some reason Iris wanted it. I don't know. Who knows? Something to do with Strahd. I don't know. Apparently, I have nice fashion. I guess.
Oh, well. Compliment, I guess? Either way, we have like 13 extra blankets if you need one.
I'll be fine. That fire is good enough. I can get one by the fire. It's no big deal.
In the wagon earlier, you said something about being around next time I pray. And she'll like pull out her deck of cards and she'll start like shuffling it. She'll be like, well, would you like to get to it then?
You pray with the deck of cards?
No, card game. Would you like to play a card game? I don't.
Sure, that sounds good.
Don't necessarily play. Don't play. Don't pray in the sense that I think you're thinking. Don't tend to really ask the Raven Queen for much.
What is it like?
Certainly
Tarot cards
never
or
asked
something?
her. No, they're just regular deck of cards. They have
Okay.
ravens on them. I got them specially made, but that's about it. They're my lucky cards. One of the few things I came here with. What do you know how to play? I can play pretty much anything.
Oh, same. I know pretty much all the games. I played quite a few in my day. Honorable.
Yeah, it's like I said, it's not something that I don't think I've ever asked the Raven Queen if she cares much about what I'm doing. She doesn't really tell me.
Honestly, if you got a god that ain't into gambling, it ain't worth following.
Oh yeah, no, she doesn't care much about that. In fact, well, that's what we're taught. We show our devotion through living, and I found gambling is a great way to make friends, hear stories, something to do in the tavern.
So what game are we playing?
Rummy, I think, and she'll start like dealing it out.
Okay. Above table, I don't know how to play that, but yeah, I know how to play it in character.
Yes. Sorry, my parents played a lot of rummy when I was growing up. That was like their thing. They would invite all their friends over and they would play rummy together for a night. It was like their D&D. But yeah, she'll deal it out. Can I ask you something, Bo?
Sure.
Really, I guess maybe not ask you something. I may be a lot of things, but I'm not stupid. I do know that you didn't just take that horse for a walk. Now, I don't really care much if you leave camp. I do ask that you tell more than just me, though. It's kind of a lot asked to be the only one to know, if you come up missing or anything.
Oh, well, I wasn't planning on telling anybody.
Yeah, kind of figured with the taking the horse off to the side. I don't really care if you want to leave camp, It is what it is. It's just that's a lot to ask. Like I said, to be the only one to know. If you do go missing, they are going to want to come after you, Bo.
Well, lucky for you, I didn't get a chance to go out with the horse.
Fair. But the horse is still there. I noticed you took a different one. So, if the plan when we get back is to still leave, maybe just ask someone, tell someone else. Or, I would say not go alone, but that's your choice. It's dangerous out there by yourself.
You saying you want to come with me?
Oh, me? I can if you'd like. I'm not so good with hitting things, but I can make sure you stay up to hit them.
Well, ideally, there wouldn't be much hitting going on. Just a quick trip up the road.
But this is Barovia, so.
That's true, you never know.
Yeah. The very first night we were here, we got attacked by wolves while we were sleeping, so. How long have you been here, Bo? I think we're on day 6.
That's a good question. I think it's been a few months, at least, since I came to Barovia. Yeah, a few months.
Did you just come for the sights?
Yeah, I heard it was a great place to visit.
Stay for a bite.
Honestly, I asked that because really, I did kind of come here, just started having dreams about the place a couple months ago, and well, now I'm here. I guess I'm just curious how the rest of us ended up here.
I've traveled through quite a few other domains. For some reason, when I came to this one, I ain't been able to leave it.
So, you can like mistwalk then, like the Vistani?
In a way, I guess. At least I used to be able to. That seems to be closed to me at the moment.
It's kind of like someone opened the door and then slammed it shut when you walked in.
Exactly like that.
Yeah,
How
I think
did you
that kind
get
of
here
happened
anyway?
too. I fell through a hole. Quite literally. That house, the Glowwood Manor that you found yourself in, it was in Faerun. I sort of called to it, me and my sisters, and when I walked through the door, there was a trap. And I woke up hanging off the limb of a tree. It was all very dramatic.
That's an exciting way to enter Barovia.
Well, helpful, because we didn't fall for that trap when we went into Glowwood when it was here.
What's going to happen with that house anyways? We kind of just left that. Do we still own that? Or you guys still own that? Or are we just letting it rot?
According to this, and she'll pull out the deed, we own it. And Ishmark, the burgermeister of the town, said that he approves. So, yeah, it's ours. Don't plan on putting down roots, but we do own a house.
Yeah, I was going to say, Barovia real estate isn't really, it's not a good investment.
Sorry. Me, Nova, and Ailey own a house. You, Iris, and Kaida weren't here. Oh, Pietor's on here too. Yeah, the 3 of you weren't here yet. So, me, Pietor, Ailey, and Nova own a house. But we invited all of you in, so, you're good.
Both of you, what are your passive perceptions?
16.
15.
Okay. Continue.
No Strahd?
No, yeah, no. Yeah, so we own that place. Oh, and I have this, and she'll show you a little pouch, this bag here. It's not connected to the manor anymore. There's a chest in the wagon that it's connected to. You put things in there.
And it ends up back at the house?
No, it ends up back in the chest. The chest is currently in the back of the wagon.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Pretty cool
Fancy.
little thing. Yeah, it was pretty interesting to find. Real rich guy kind of thing he had lying around his house. I got it. And she'll, like, pull Hugin down. Just, you watch my back for a minute, and she'll kind of, like, wander off to over here for a second.
Okay, hold on, stop. No, you won't.
Oh.
You will get to
Okay.
right there when you stop,
Okay.
because right here you see 3 does and a massive buck drinking from the water.
Together?
Yep, all 4 of them right there. The buck, as soon as you step from the tree line, the buck lifts his head and looks right at you.
As we'll look at it, and she'll speak to it in Elvish. Hopefully loud enough that it would catch Bo's ear that she's speaking in Elvish.
I understand Elvish.
Okay. What do
but
you say
she'll
to the
say-
deer in Elvish?
Interesting traveling companions you have there. But we have hunters with us, so I wouldn't spend time here.
It snorts at you.
It's great to be bold, but we haven't had steak in a while, and I have very little interest. Feels wrong.
It's just staring right at you as the 3 fawns, the 3 does
Mhm.
rather, not fawns, the 3 does are drinking.
So it's 3 female deers and 1 male deer.
Yes. And the male is the largest buck you've ever seen. I'll say it just for the jokesters in the house, but he has a massive rack.
Question. I did get my long rest, right? I'm fully tranced
Yeah,
up.
you got your trance. Yes.
Okay.
Bo, you did hear her. Do you want to go see what's going on, or are you just going to stay where you are?
Just stay. She told me to wait a second, so.
Okay.
But I'm watching.
Eventually, Des, just after a few moments, the 3 does finish up and they start walking away from the water. They're walking this direction. The buck is slowly walking beside them, staring towards you.
Can I do... I don't know if what kind of check this would be, but can I see if these are, like, actual animals or if they're, like, shapeshifters? If these are just people.
Give me an insight.
I don't know shit, because that was a 1.
Okay.
Nope. They look like some big deer to me. Fuck. She doesn't make any move towards them or anything. She would prefer not to.
Give me a perception.
Yeah, if she wants Ailey to hunt, she wants it to be fair, and this doesn't feel fair. 17 plus 6. 23.
At the very last second, on the other side of the road, you see a huge wolf come darting out of the wood line and just trample one of those does, rolling it as the buck and the other two doe take off running up the path. And that wolf is just tearing into that deer. Why doesn't everyone else, because it's pretty loud, everyone else give me a constitution save to see if you are awoken? You wanna roll high to stay asleep, y'all.
Oh my gosh. The whole camp is waking up. Goddamn.
I mean, it's right outside of camp, this vicious attack.
Sorry.
Iris got a 13.
Nova got a 16.
Haley got a 3.
A 3?
23.
Oh, 23. Okay. And what'd
Haley's
you get,
sleeping
Pieter?
soundly.
23.
Kaida. A 1? Nat 1? Did you already put it on the board?
I got it.
No, it got the, okay. Kaida, you are ripped from your sleep. In fact, I want you to give me a wisdom save. We'll put this at DC 12.
Okay. I rolled an 11, and I don't have any bonuses to my wisdom save, so I'm going to use that audience inspiration that Johnny gave me.
Otherwise, you were going to be frightened, just so you know.
So thank you, Johnny.
Oh,
and
thanks for
so
saving the
that'll
spell
be,
slot. I have to calm
that'll be
emotions
a,
on her.
15 in total.
Yeah, Kaida, you were ripped from your sleep, and you shoot up real quick, and you see the wolf tearing apart this doe that screamed for a few seconds before it was killed. Des, Bo, any response, reactions, anything?
She's gonna say something to Bo about it when she gets back to the fire, but before she gets back, she's gonna pull Hoogan off of her shoulder, and she's gonna just pet him for a second. Be like, people don't much think of ravens here, I think, so I need you to go scout. Just be safe, little one. If you have to abandon us to hide, do it. Come back when it's safe. But for now, I need you to go out and look and see if you can figure out what is in the road ahead of us. And she'll like give him a little piece of meat before she sends him off, because she's gonna send him off to scout.
Okay.
And she'll watch him like fly away for a minute, because it's like really hard for her to send him away without her. So she'll just wait a minute. Oh, before she sent him away though, she has a little she took one of the bands that ties her hair that she has, and she took it and she tied it to the bottom of his foot so that she knows that the raven that comes back is her raven. And she'll
What do you think?
send
All
it
ravens
off.
look alike?
Yes.
Yeah.
Enough that you can dupe me with a lookalike. So she's gonna make sure that she puts a little tag on him before she goes, and then she's gonna send him off. And like I said, she's just gonna watch him for a minute. I think Bo would see him fly off, but yeah, this is the first time she's really parted with him. And she will go back over to the campfire, be like, that was interesting. Did you see those deer?
You see the wolf dragging the deer back towards the woodline where it came from.
I saw it, yeah. That's Mother Nature. Not much you can do.
I think not to be self-centered, but that might have been just a direct. You know how you asked how the Raven Queen feels about me. I think that might have been a sign. Maybe it's interesting.
Neither of you are concerned about the wolf
No.
that's dragging
What?
a carcass into the woods.
They're pretty common
It's a
around
deer
here.
carcass.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a deer carcass. It was... Honestly, I should have
understand
woken up
what animal
Ailey
it
to get
is.
her to... Yeah, I should have woken Ailey up to kill those deer before us. I kind of just passed up a bunch of food for us.
DJ Calamar.
Sorry. Sorry. Yeah, I'm not so worried about the wolf. Me and Bo will keep an eye out for him. Sorry, I'm a little glib to death, but Bo is right. That we'll see a lot of.
I'm just more concerned about it coming to do that to me.
There's plenty of pets in the camp. If it comes back, we'll feed them one of them.
We won't.
That's a joke, by the way.
But
my cat camp. So.
me and Bo.
Anna looks horrified.
I can see out there pretty far. I have dark vision, so I'll keep an eye out. Worry not. You're safe.
Like,
or I'll scream really loudly if we need you.
Okay. She's not quite sure what to make of all of this, so she's just gonna like curl back up with her blanket.
Why don't you go ahead and give me a Constitution save to go back to sleep, and we're gonna put this at disadvantage since you were startled, not frightened, but startled awake.
9.
14.
Okay, you get back to sleep. It takes you a little bit, but you get back to sleep. What else is going on during Des and Bo's watch? Anything else? Any conversations?
We ready to play this game?
Yeah. While we're playing, you'll notice she's visibly distracted, like pretty continuously looking over her shoulder for Hugin.
Not a wolf, just a bird.
She's obviously should look out for the wolf, but
I know. I know.
Sorry, she really does care about that bird. So this is his first solo flight since she met him.
Which leg did you tie it on?
No, it would have. Yeah, no, it would have been his right leg. Tied up. Just like a little tag on his foot. Diabolical, Seti.
Diabolical.
Making me worry about my raven. Yeah, no, we'll just play our card game.
Okay.
As we play, I think, and that we just sort of converse. I think Bo would sort of just offhandedly say a few things as they're playing, and he's probably winning because he's very good at cards.
We can roll for that because I am proficient in cards, sir.
I don't know if I am. I might not be.
I asked Seti when I
not.
built Des, I was like, can I make her proficient in cards and dice? And she is.
Go ahead.
She plays a lot of table games.
You guys are talking during this time, though. What are you talking about?
Yeah, so just conversationally, at some point, Bo will kind of just offhand, when I was a kid, my daddy used to tell me that the best way to know who you are is to remember who you used to be. When I got out of that carnival, I didn't know who I was, where to go. And I thought if I just tore pieces out of myself, things I didn't like, things I hated, people I cared about, things, memories I didn't want to keep anymore that I could start over fresh. Maybe not have to think about those things anymore, but you get to a point in your life where you maybe don't know who you are anymore, and you look back behind you and all you see is them torn out pages of your life, and you don't have any way to read forward to where you are. I was going to take that horse and I was going to go get those pages that you tore out of your book. Not because I wanted to read them or anything like that, but I've seen too many people tear pages out of their own lives and not finish their own stories. And I know probably you're going to tell me that they didn't mean nothing, and that's fine. I would have brought them back anyways, and it would have been a perfect deal. I would have given you nothing, and you would have not owed me anything. So that's what I was going to do with the horse, if you really must know.
I mean, it would be funny to have those pages back. Do you want to? They were, they were bad jokes for that I was. We're a really serious bunch, you know? We tend not to be so fun all the time. They were just bad jokes. Icebreakers and one, and the other one was just, I have this thing that I do with people. I associate them with flowers. So, like,
What flower did you give me? I'm interested now.
well, I hadn't quite figured that out yet. That's why I got rid of it. It was changing a little bit. I have Ailey's. I know Vernova. Iris is a little bit trickier. thedoovers is funny, I think. But I don't really know what I would give you yet. Kind of comes with time.
Listen, I only known you for, what, a day now at this point?
Yeah, I think. Just about.
I want to apologize. Trust is sort of a new thing for me. Carnival don't teach you trust, and neither does Barovia. And maybe if I said some things that made you feel less or smaller or not important, I was going to get those pages, not because I thought the pages themselves were important. That wasn't the point. I was going to go get those pages because I think you are. And for what it's worth, I think anybody that would leave a Vistani camp full of sex and alcohol to go save a child, I guess I can trust them a little bit.
It's all right. I wasn't really. You know what? I'm sorry, Bo. People don't lose trust if they haven't been through quite enough to break it. And life isn't fair. I'm sorry. But it's all right. I might be a little too trusting, so balance.
That makes sense. It's a good balance.
We shouldn't
By the
trust
way, you
everyone.
didn't really think that speaking Elvish to those Dias was going to work, did you?
No, it's a wood elf thing. You know, it's from my home.
Okay.
Kind of I was born in the woods.
You got a bit of an accent. You got a bit of an Elvis accent. Where are you from again?
Faerun. I live in Baldur's Gate, but I was born in the woods. Outside of it. Really don't know where. We don't even think there was a tent. They were nomadic. We lived for all over. And I left.
Sounds glorious.
Oh, it was. Yeah. It's a fantastic way to live. I used to visit my parents whenever I could. Sometimes I'd still go back just to. They're kind of like the Vistani, where they enjoy life. My group, but yeah, I pretty used to being out in the woods, and we talk to our horses and other animals like that. It's a respect thing. A lot of the people in my tribe follow the Wild Mother, so it's a sort of homage.
What made you follow the Raven Queen?
I died. Well, it was about, I think like, lost track now. I think like 120. I was walking in the woods on my way back, and I took a path that wasn't safe. And got attacked by wolves. Kind of ironic, we just saw a wolf attack. But they got me rather good.
Is that
The
what that
person
scar's
who
from?
healed me. Yeah, the person who healed me. Her name was Moira. She's the high priestess of our temple. I met her. It was only a second. She didn't really talk to me, but I met her. And, yeah. Set me on the right way, I guess.
So you've been dead before, huh? Seems like you and I might have a few more things in common than we think.
Yeah. Not a... It was an interesting experience, but yes. I don't really know for how long. A minute or two. But, yeah. You don't... It's rude to ask. So you don't have to tell me.
Ask away. What's the question?
Well, obviously how you died.
See, the thing is, I don't remember anything, really. I get this feeling that I've been doing things that we've done before, but I can't quite place it. Like, sort of like a deja vu.
Interesting. You have quite a few tattoos, I noticed. And she'll, like, take off her jacket, and down her arm, she also has a bunch of tattoos. Did you see my new one? Got it.
I see that. We're gonna have to make sure that nothing bites your neck and ruins that nice new tattoo.
Again, yeah. You know, you kind of learn how to protect the squishy bits after the first time. Got real good at dodging, and I avoid wolves if I can. But
have you tried speaking to him in Elvish?
Honestly, yes. But they weren't kind words. It was my own fault.
Kind words aren't always the
I
right
can't
words.
begrudge wolves much their nature. It was my fault. I turned off the path. Should have stayed where it was safe.
Both you see over across the lake a little bit of light behind the trees. You realize that the light will be cresting those trees here shortly. You should probably wake everybody else up and get ready for whatever is going to happen when we come back from break. You guys didn't even get to listen to the music, did you? I had it muted, didn't I? I apologize greatly for that. I'm a complete and total failure.
Whoa.
I'm joking.
We're
It was
not
a joke.
talking about
I'm
my
joking.
best friend like that.
I'm joking. I'm joking. Calm down. Calm down.
Let's not joke like that.
Okay, we won't joke like that. Johnny agrees with me though.
Thank you for the sound.
All right, Sadie, can you guess what I'm drinking?
Yellow Gatorade. Oh, green lid.
Nope.
Okay.
Green tea.
I knew it was Lipton. From the color and the cap. Lipton tea.
The size of the cap fooled me. I thought it looked a lot bigger. I know. Go ahead, Fluffy. It's okay.
It's not worth it.
Okay.
That's too easy.
As I was saying it, I was like, just fucking say it, Sally. Just say it. So anyway.
Much like the grapes you eat, that was low-hanging fruit.
What's up, Corbin?
It's a Corby.
Yep, Corby's here. We got a dude here. We got Elvin Faye here. Lots of friends. Lots of friends here. I love it when our friends
Steady,
show
did
up.
you clock that Sam may be a little longer than normal in getting back? Okay,
Yeah.
just making sure.
Yeah. Whose shoes was she able to untie? What's up, Mama Panda? I know that Nova don't wear shoes. Nova's barefoot, or rather, Wolverfoot.
Tanner's in full plate.
Sleepy potato. Sleepy
friend.
potato.
One time I asked
curious.
everybody what
Yeah.
kind of potato they were.
Really?
Hash browns. Hands down.
I said
Potato
fried.
tot.
Sorry, I was in my own little world. What was that about potatoes?
What kind of potato are you?
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Iris would be baked.
She would, if given the chance. See, I think Iris is a waffle fry.
Huh?
Most of the time I feel
maybe
mashed.
just boil them, mash them, stick them in stew.
Yeah.
Or she would just be a boiled potato before any kind of dressing, you know. Variable, changeable.
Does vodka count? That is a form of potato.
Iris would be vodka.
So, I know we don't have Des back yet, but she goes around trying to tie people's shoes together or stealing laces. Yeah, she was trying to steal laces. So the only 3 laces she could get a hold of would be the other 3 ladies. So I want all 3 of you to roll me. Yes, Iris, what were you going to say?
I was gonna say, do we have a Constitution saving throw to see if Iris actually got any sleep?
We're going to do that right after we do the see if you wake up to the laces.
Okay.
So all 3 of you give me a roll of waking up while she's trying to steal your laces.
What kind of roll is this?
You want to roll high to wake up.
Okay,
Wait,
I
now
get
you
that
wanna
I
roll
want to
high?
roll high, but what am I adding to it?
Okay.
Oh, it's a Constitution save to wake up.
You flip that on me all the time. Okay. Constitution. Jesus.
That one's cock. I must honor the cock.
Come on.
Okay. Okay. It's pretty good actually. Con saving throw? Yeah, 18.
Okay. And what did our other two ladies get? Kaida, what did you get?
16.
16. You would wake up to it, and Ailey slept through it, huh?
Nope. Ailey got a 1. She's dead to the world still.
Well, maybe you shouldn't have stayed up so late talking.
Like, Ailey's not used to running on little sleep. This is the longest Ailey has slept in, like, a year.
Yeah, I know.
Iris actually bolts away and go, is it time yet? I have an idea. Let's go wake the others. She goes
Nova,
around
I need
browsing,
to see how easily you wake up.
Oh, Iris is not going to be very subtle about trying to wake up Nova.
I rolled a 6. Am I doing a Constitution save?
Yep.
That would be a 9 modified.
Kaida, is that what you got? A 5 modified?
No, I wanted to do something whenever I catch Des trying to take my shoelace.
Oh, okay. And what is that?
I want to cast minor illusion. So she thinks that she's taking my left shoelace and that the shoelace is gone. But it really hasn't done anything.
Okay. Oh, by the way, it's Avel o'clock.
I saw that. It's Avel o'clock.
Oh.
I love it when we get an Avel o'clock. So she does actually get Ailey's shoelace, and she thinks she gets your shoelace. Is it actually a bootlace, Ailey?
It is. It's a very nice bootlace.
It was. It's very reminiscent of making people smell farts when they woke up.
I don't think it's the same at all. I didn't mess with anybody's stuff.
That is the problem with camp pranks. Some people just don't know where the line is, and they just take it to the next level. Happens all the time. So we will get to the camp prank when the camp pranker comes back. But other than that, everyone is awake. And Iris cannot hold herself in telling everybody as she's waking you up. Nova, it takes you a while to wake up. Maybe you shouldn't have stayed up so late talking to.
Wake up.
You do wake up to Iris. Like, what were you doing? Like, doing compressions on his chest trying to wake him up? What was that?
Like, just kind of like shake. Like, I grab his shoulder and I shake him awake. Wake up! I have an idea. Wake up!
Nova? She wakes up Nova?
Yeah.
Oh, well. Here's where you find Nova. First of all, you don't see Nova at first. You kind of see his bedroll. It's empty. But then you see his feet sticking out of Ailey's tent.
Oh.
And he and Ailey are all cuddled up next to each other. Nothing nefarious, they're just cuddling.
Sound asleep, snoring into each other's armpits.
There was a cuddle pile? Guys, wake up!
Hmm?
Wake up, wake up.
He'll look over at Ailey and he'll go, Mokria, somebody's here.
Okay. And like as soon as Ailey like opens her eyes, she starts like gearing up for the day.
Okay.
Iris. What?
I have an idea on how we can get the girl without a lot of bloodshed. You see her in her regular Iris form. She's wearing Bo's coat, and it might be a little bit too long in the arm, so she kind of looks like a kid playing dress up in it with like the big flappy sleeves.
Okay. Okay, well, Iris, there's not enough room for us all in here now.
Yeah.
You got to get out. And like Nova has an accent at this point.
Okay, well, stop fornicating and get out of here.
I don't like doing that. I'm sorry.
She backs out and just kind of
Haley's
like
gonna like
on
pick
the
out
ground.
with her foot and try to like encourage you to exit this very
Yeah,
small tent.
she backs out and lets them leave the tent.
Nova will look over at Ailey and go, "We can't catch a fucking break, can we?"
You have to move.
I'm moving. And he gives you one quick nuzzle before he goes. And you see him come out, and he starts to pick up his gear, and he looks at Iris and goes, "All right, what? Excuse me. What is going on, Iris?"
So, we know that this group is working for the Lord of this land, right? They're taking orders from him.
Okay.
What if he were to show up and we know that he's showed up here once, twice already now?
Okay, yeah. He showed up during our watch, too.
What if he were to show up for a third time tonight and order them to let the girl go?
Well, it won't work tonight because they were supposed to do it this morning.
Well, yeah, but you know, what if he shows up at the last second and tells them to let the girl go?
Can I make an insight check to see what Iris is suggesting? Because Nova's still, like, asleep.
Sure.
Oh, no, not happening. I rolled a 2 base.
Good.
I'm too sleepy.
She's gonna gather everyone around her, stand under the tree, and go, "Okay, don't scream." And she's going to turn into Strahd. She's going to fill out Beau's coat, change her face into his, eyes, everything, and then looking like Strahd, acting like Iris, she's gonna go, "What do you think?" That really tickled Fluffy.
No, you don't understand.
What do
I'll
we
tell
think?
you later.
What do you think?
Where the hell is my shoelace?
When do I get my coat back?
When we rescue the girl or when they get found out? What do you, seriously?
I think that this could work. I think that this is worth a try if we can intercept them before they're out on the lake.
Whatever we do, we need to start moving and get it done quick.
Yes,
And
and
if
I need
anybody
to
knows
put on
where
my
her-
boots.
And if anyone knows where Ailey's shoelace is, please give it back. We need to get ready.
I know we'll circle back to that. I'm fine.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Oh,
What's going
how
on?
dare
What did I
you take
miss?
Ailey's shoelace?
What did Des miss, you guys?
Des miss Iris in Beau's big coat going in, waking up Ailey and Nova, and then standing. She tells everyone not to scream, and standing under the tree transforms into Strahd, filling out Beau's big coat, and strikes a little pose.
Can't you make him a little bit smaller so it doesn't look so good on you?
I wouldn't do that personally. That's gonna piss him off.
The coat
If
looks better
if I went
on
around trying to make myself not look good, I would fail every time I stepped outside.
You gotta stay within the realm
He's
of
not
realism,
wrong.
though.
I just would be real careful about disguising yourself as the lord of this place. He's real fucking sensitive.
Well, if he's really sensitive, then it doesn't really matter what we do. We're going to make him mad one way or another.
Right, but being him might piss him off a little bit extra.
I'm not him. I'm wearing his face.
I
Oh, I mean, you're more than welcome to do what you'd like, and just be careful, because
I would like to put forward that you are gonna affect all of us, but I mean, you do you.
Yeah, it's not that I don't think it's a sound idea. I'm just saying, like, I barely cast a tiny little spell on Irina, and he almost ripped my throat out. So just be real careful.
While this talking's going on, Peter is finishing armoring up.
Same with Nova. He's getting his armor on.
Yeah.
I am curious, Desdemona, where did you put the two? You only were able to get 2 bootlaces.
Oh, okay.
And where did you put them when you took them?
Oh, I have them. I just have them.
Yeah, because Ailey just asked for hers.
Oh, does she know I have it?
She just said, whoever took my bootlace, I really would like it back.
I said I really need to put on my boots. Like, in order to catch this.
Diz will walk over and put it in your hand and be like, sorry, they said pranks were on the table.
And you're missing the bootlace that you took from Kaida. You're missing it. You lost it. It's gone. You can't find it.
Oh, I would just pull out a piece of, like, my hair tie, because I have, like, a bunch of long different straps to hold my massive amount of hair up, and I would just give her one of those.
You see that she has both her laces when you go to give her that.
Okay, whatever. Then I won't say anything.
Okay. I need
Here's what it is.
Iris and Kaida.
Kaida will, like, hold an additional shoelace in her hand.
I'm confused how you got it. Did I miss something?
Goes away.
She minor illusioned to where you thought you took her shoelace, because she actually woke up, so she minor illusioned you taking her shoelace to try to prank you back.
Okay, nobody explained that to me, so I was, like, really confused.
I need Kaida and Iris to give me a Constitution save for your sleep. You want to roll high.
Did everyone else manage the long rest?
Everyone else got their rest, yes.
Slept like a baby.
Save. That's a 10.
And you'll see, like, Nova kind of bats his eyes over at Ailey.
Kaida, what'd you get?
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20?
Dirty 20.
Okay. The monk is the only one exhausted. 1 level.
No.
I'm exhausted? Oh,
1
my
level
God.
of exhaustion.
Johnny redeemed guidance.
Oh, guidance?
Johnny redeemed guidance, and
great.
Crafty Nerd redeemed audience inspiration.
Okay.
Okay. So I get to roll another one and do a guidance on top of that? Oh, yeah. Okay. That's
No, you don't get to. No, it's not a reroll anymore.
Okay. What is inspiration?
Guidance is your
A D4.
D4, and
Okay.
audience inspiration is a D6, I believe.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. So let's see. I rolled an 8 the first time, so a D4 and a D6. Great.
Jamie.
Okay. Oh, you're fucking kidding me.
Wrong night, Jamie.
The dice giveth and the dice taketh away. I rolled a natural 1 on both my D4 and my D6.
So you got a 12.
I got a 12. Yeah. Does that work?
Mm-mm.
All right. Then I'm gonna use one of my inspirations.
Okay, that's a
'Cause
D8.
Okay, that's a D8. Okay. All right. So regular inspiration on top of that.
Another one?
Yeah.
You are meant to be exhausted. You know that, right?
Just accept that you're exhausted, Iris.
Yeah.
Because you rolling ones is becoming exhausting.
Yeah.
The dice have not been favorable tonight. I'm scared.
I rolled a nat 20 earlier to intimidate the lord of this land, and I'm over here rolling natural ones on everything else.
Iris, you got
God.
trashed at the Vistani camp. It is not out of the realm of possibility that
That's
you are
very true.
exhausted.
Look, see, here's the thing.
Power
I would
ride.
argue that Iris, being a hard party girl, does not get exhausted the same way a regular mortal does.
I wouldn't necessarily disagree, other than the fact that the dice say otherwise.
Look, maybe we can work something out. Maybe the DC gets lowered for your girl. Maybe the DC gets lowered for your girl.
Okay.
Yeah. I think she does have a level of exhaustion, so she's talking really fast, like she's a little bit manic, like from lack of sleep. No, guys, you don't understand. This is gonna be great. I've got, and she's still looking like Strahd at this point, and so she's talking a little bit quickly and like moving like Iris, but you see Strahd in front of you. You think like, okay, let's go.
Has my bird come back?
Yes. Your bird did come back. It just flew back in. String on the right leg. Or on the correct leg. Okay.
Okay.
And you guys hear a horse and wagon. On the road.
How is it like a distance away?
I mean, enough to where Hugin showed up in time to kind of get your attention, and then you guys hear the horse and the wagon coming. Yes, Fluffy.
I would like to cast speak with animals so I can have a word with Hugin.
Yeah, Dez is gonna take Hugin over to Pietor and go, he scouted, so ask him. He's smart as hell, so he'll know the answer.
Do you speak for Hugin, or does the DM speak for Hugin?
I would speak with Hugin.
No, he means the
Desdemona.
voice.
Desdemona.
You do it, sir.
Okay.
I would like him to be from the Bronx. Can I request that he's from New York?
Hell yeah.
He's a very sassy bird.
Hugin, my friend, what can you tell us about who's coming?
What the fuck can I tell you about who's coming? I can tell you a lot about who's coming. Is his horse, right? That's where it's his horse. He's coming and he's pulling a wagon. He's just a single horse, right? Hey,
right.
There's an old man on the wagon, right? Hey, so like this old man, he's driving this wagon with this horse. There's a bag in the back. There's some poles. I smell some fresh worms too. You know what I'm saying? Like worms, like fresh worms, like early bird worms.
More fishermen.
No, the bag in the back is a big old bag. You know what I'm saying? Like big enough for a little girl.
Yeah, I catch your drift. There was only one person.
Yeah, just an old man with a fishing hat on. There were some hooks in it. Had some things dangling. I thought about swooping down and grabbing one of them, but I saw the hooks, right? I didn't want nothing to do with that.
I catch eyes with Nova and Ailey. Like, what am I missing? What would you ask him?
Was the bag moving?
Hugin hops around to face Nova. Was the bag moving? Of course the fucking bag was moving. The little girl's inside the bag. Why wouldn't the bag be moving? Well, you think I'm just going to tell you about it? There's a bag of potatoes. Yeah, he's going to go fishing with a bag of potatoes.
I translate without the profanity.
I love this for us.
Because Nova comes from a fishing village.
Well, the girl wouldn't be moving because if she was dead, so at least we know she's still alive.
Right, and she's not a bag of potatoes.
So we've got one person in a wagon with a little girl.
Oh my God!
So,
you know what I hate, Pieter? I hate the fact that she's really smart when she talks to me, right? Okay, but then she's gonna repeat what I already said, right?
Okay, so we know he's coming. What do we want to do? Because I don't mind to step out there for like shock value, but if we're gonna ambush him, we need to get set up now.
Yeah,
I agree. I think
agree.
an ambush is a good idea.
Okay, if anyone has some mist to put around my feet and hide the bottom of my dress, I can walk out of the trees and do a creepy little Strahd voice, you know? I don't say that. I do a creepy little voice.
Before everyone
Crafty,
splits
did
up,
you have something?
Go ahead, Crafty. Mine can be next.
No, go ahead. You first.
I was just gonna cast Water Walk on all of us. I can do up to 10 willing creatures, so everybody can walk on water currently.
For how long?
For how long?
1 hour.
Holy shit! Is it a?
Ooh.
Is it
And this
concentration?
also works on water. No.
It also works on water? I would hope it works on water.
Hold on. It works on water, acid, mud, snow, quicksand, or lava.
Ooh. Lava.
Sweet.
I still don't want to walk on
no.
lava. No.
Mm-hmm. Ailey and Iris aside, who are our most stealthy? I'm assuming not the individuals in plate.
I'm fairly stealthy, not hugely stealthy, but I can be a little quiet when I need to be.
Master Wade?
I'm not very stealthy, no.
Okay, so then
little
Desdemona
bit.
is going to go with Ailey, and you guys are going to go and sneak along the tree line so you get behind the wagon and follow them from behind. Then we're going to have Nova on one side and Pieta on the other side with Beauregard, and then I can minor illusion some misty stuff so that Iris can step out as Strahd and say that stop, I want the girl. And then we have them surrounded on all four sides.
So that way, if this goes terribly, we have the advanced position.
Thoughts?
Sounds good to me.
We don't have time for anything else. Let's go.
Yeah, let's do it.
He's coming.
I'm gonna go on the side where the house is.
Okay.
I've got a bad
Go
feeling
ahead,
about
go
something.
ahead and go over there. Put yourself near the road or...
Piotr will tell Ilya to hide in the trees.
Okay.
While
Yeah,
he's-
who can
while
go
he
up
still
into the
has his
tree?
10 minutes
Balu,
of
can you
talk.
go with Nova so he's not alone?
Mhm.
Buddy system.
When Bo follows me over as we're walking over together, I'll talk to him and I'll be like, I've got a bad feeling about this, Bo. If it were me visiting us in the middle of the night, I'd set up a distraction.
Yeah, something's definitely off, but
Keep an eye on the house and I'll watch the wagon, would you?
okay.
Ailey
Just
is
keep an eye
circling
on the
around
road.
behind, right?
Yes. Ailey
Right.
and Desdemona are circling around behind.
Okay.
Tell me
I
where
would
he
kind of
gets
stick
when you
behind
guys
Ailey.
pop out and stop him.
Stop.
Yeah, I don't want him to
Well,
even get the bag out of the
He
wagon.
looks like a nice old guy.
Yeah. Misty
Nothing nefarious,
stuff.
but-
Go, Iris, go.
Misty
stuff. Go, Iris, go.
Iris steps out stately. You.
You! I know you!
Of course you do.
Yeah, you said go get the girl and put her in the bag, and then if I throw her into the water, it'll help my fishing, 'cause the monster in the deep will be gone. That's what you said. And you see that he has a bottle in the hand that he uses to point. And after he says, that's what you said, he takes the bottle and takes another swig. You said, throw the girl in the water, and the lake will start giving me fish again. That's what you said. So I'm here. I'm going to go out in the boat, and I'm going to go out in the lake. I'm going to throw the little girl in there. I got her in the bag in the back.
I'm going to start sneaking up behind this wagon.
It has no life left. Give me the girl.
Yeah, Des is going to follow as sneakily behind Ailey as she can. She's doing that thing where she's like behind you and following your footsteps.
So y'all stop moving it.
No.
Did I move the wagon?
Somebody did. I locked it in place. It's okay. This lake, that's what you said.
No, this lake is dead.
I'm going to keep going.
Give me the girl.
Yeah, I'm just going to follow Ailey.
My goal is to grab the bag and bolt the other way with it. That's where I'm headed.
Will you let me cast guidance on Ailey?
Yeah, no, she won't mind.
And I will make sure.
You make sure.
And I will make sure this lake comes back to life if you give me the girl.
Give me persuasion at advantage.
I want to, since I can hear Iris talking, I want to kind of duck down behind the wagon. Because if he's going to hand her over, I don't want to start a fight. But if it looks at all like that's not going to happen, I want her.
As she crouches down, Des will crouch down behind her and like touch her just gently on the arm, and she'll feel like the cold, the slight autumn breeze of the magic from the guidance.
I am going to redeem another of the light and the darknesses to give advantage, to reroll one of my dice.
Actually, I have a question for Iris.
Yes.
If you see Ailey, will you give any sort of indication that, like, take the girl and run? Or are you not going to give any signals?
I think Iris would give an indication, just kind of like she would stick out her hand and then she would kind of make a gesture of her fingers, something that's plausible, but is also kind of like run.
Okay, all right, then I'm going for it. Do you? You're gonna love me for this, Seti. Where is Arabella in the wagon? Specifically. Okay. Or where is the bag?
The bag is right there.
Shit. Okay, and he's sitting on the left side of the wagon.
Well, he's kind of in the middle, but like he's drunk middle.
Okay, I would like to, if I can, motion to Iris to make him look somewhere else so I can get up where she is.
Okay. Let's see. Hold on. How do we? So he's.
What did you roll on your persuasion?
A vampire 20, an unholy 20.
Unholy 20. The dice giveth, the dice taketh away. He turns to reach back behind him to grab the bag as Ailey's grabbing the bag. Is this your assistant? Is this your assistant? Is she grabbing?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, bring the lake back to life so I can go fishing. I got my pole.
Yeah, Ailey immediately smiles at him, and I'm gonna grab Arabella. Don't worry, we'll take good care of her.
Am I not the ancient? Am I not the land?
You is the ancient, you is the land, and you is the lake, and you gonna bring that lake back to life. And once the lake, is it alive yet? Cause I want to go fishing.
Iris will kind of slowly look out over the lake.
Did Iris roll at disadvantage because she's or that's on saves, isn't it? When you're one level of exhaustion. No, it's on skills.
Yeah, that's on save. Yeah.
Okay.
I believe that's on saves.
No, it's on skill checks.
Oh, okay. Oh, but you did say to roll with advantage.
So it would have been a straight roll.
straight roll.
Trust me,
Okay.
you're gonna
And
beat
then,
him. I just want to know how much you beat him by.
yeah. Yeah. So she looks over the land. She looks out over the sea. Looks back. It is done.
Okay. He slowly like slides off the wagon, grabbing his pole and the fishing gear, and makes his way over. Come on, release. Is it? Oh, it's
I'm
locked.
backing towards the road in between the boys and Kaida.
She's unlocked now.
Thank you.
And he stumbles over to the boat and almost falls into it.
Iris will will go back into the trees to where he can't see, and then change back into herself.
He comes back out of the boat and goes, "Thank you, Lord Strahd. I appreciate you blessing the lake after telling me what to do." Yes, Nova?
Steady, as Ailey and the others have got the bag with the girl in it, Bo was watching the the house and the rest of the lake. Did he see anything?
No.
Is this?
I mean,
is
there
this
is
a
smoke.
distraction?
There is smoke coming up from the chimney. Light smoke, not like
cooking smoke.
Yes, like cooking smoke. Yes.
Smoke.
Okay.
Betty, can you unlock Arabella again? I blocked her instead of attached her to me.
There you go.
Thank you.
Nova will look back at Bo. He's like, Bo, do you see anything? Anything coming up? Because he's still watching the girls.
It looks like cooking smoke.
Oh no, I got a bad feeling about this.
Yeah, this is too easy.
And he pushes the boat
Iris,
into the
having
water,
changed back into herself, will wander
floating
up
out
to
there.
Ailey and go, "Is she in there?"
Yeah, Ailey's been working on getting.
It was tied with some leather
I'm gonna
straps.
try. As soon as I got like behind where everyone else could run in, I'm gonna start like, it's okay. My name is Ailey, and we're gonna get you out of here, okay? Don't panic. And I'm gonna start like.
She's bound and gagged. Did you open
Yeah.
What?
I'm gonna try to get in a quick like. I'm gonna look a little funny, so don't scream. And then I'm gonna like just start getting her out of there. I'm gonna unbind her arms and I'm gonna take her gag out.
Okay.
It's okay. We're here to help.
Yeah. We're okay. You're okay. Iris is fully back to Iris. She's not vampired anymore.
I thought for sure this was gonna be my birthday party. But I don't think we're having my birthday party here.
No, I don't think we should have it here. You're Arabella, right?
Yes. And my father didn't hire you to bring me to my birthday party?
No. We your great grandmother actually sent us to make sure.
Gigi?
Yeah.
Yes.
That you didn't end up in the lake. Because that person was not taking you to your birthday party either. So you're gonna hang out with us for a little while, okay?
And then we are gonna take you to your birthday party.
Okay. Yeah, when I heard him talking, I didn't think he was taking me to the birthday party because he kept talking about how he was very, very inebriated. That's a big word. I like using that word. He was very, very, very inebriated. And at first I thought, well, maybe this is how I get to my birthday party. But then I fell asleep.
You fell asleep in the sack?
Yeah.
Do you often sleep that thoroughly, that hard?
He took me last night.
Okay, so you were just really, really tired.
You're really sleepy. Hey,
I snuck down to Casimir's hut because he makes the best chocolate cake. And
I've heard that.
Chocolate cake sounds amazing.
It is amazing, and he makes it for me all the time. But I was going to get a whole cake just to myself because it's my birthday. I'm 8.
Good.
I'm 8 today.
You're 8 years old today?
That's
today.
Happy birthday!
Since you're tired, do you want to go over to where I have my camp and sit on something soft and relax for a little bit? Just until we're ready to go.
Is that where the man with the hammer and the hat is?
It's actually past him, but he's my friend. So we can go meet him too. I have lots of friends.
You guys call him Bo, but his name's a lot bigger than that.
His name Beauregard. Yeah.
Yeah, Beauregard.
Very quick.
You know what? I have his jacket on. We should go take his jacket back.
Okay.
Ailey is not leaving Arabella's side, so Ailey's going where she goes.
Steady. Can I, Des, be doing something when you guys are doing that?
Yes, what is Des doing? Is Des gonna kill
First,
the
I'm
old
gonna
man?
watch that. No, I'm not gonna kill. Calm down. I'm not gonna kill the old man. He's out though. How far out in the lake is he? He's pretty far out.
Yeah, he's. Oh, stay in the boat, old man. Don't get out of the boat.
He jumps in and saves us all some arrows.
Right.
He jumps in, and now he is the sacrifice to the lake.
Right. That's about how far he is. He's a pickled sacrifice. We know that.
Yeah.
She's
Like
going
monsters
to
love
watch.
pickle.
She's gonna watch him go out,
Uh-huh.
and when he's far enough away, and not paying any attention, she's gonna go up and unstrap the horse from his wagon and send it running in any direction. She's just gonna pull it out.
Ailey, can we actually keep that one?
Yeah, no, we can take the wagon, but he's not gonna have a way home. So...
I meant the horse too.
Oh, we can keep the horse too, but yeah, we're stealing this. This is ours now. Fuck that old man.
Also, we have horses that we can strap to the wagon, I think.
Right, but an extra horse is always a good thing.
That's true.
And
Nova's sitting
honestly,
there in the
extra wagon
bushes,
might be a good
waiting
thing,
for
too.
y'all. Waiting for a signal of some kind.
Nova, right?
Yeah, he's on the other side.
There we go. Okay, so that's the direction Ailey and Arabella and Iris would be heading.
What are you doing, Kaida? And then Iris.
Message Nova. I think it's okay. I think we're good.
Okay. Nova will stand up out of the bush.
Sorry, I had an Ozzy flashback.
Like, Bo, I think they're coming this way. And he'll make himself known. Like,
Bo's
good?
gone. Bo dipped.
I was gonna go look in the window of that house.
Oh, it's like really far
Did you
away.
tell me and I didn't hear you?
Yeah, it's pretty far, Bo.
It's like really far away.
Okay, then I won't.
It's like a couple hours if I remember right.
Oh,
Or like at
I
least
mean,
an hour.
yeah, it's a good hour walk along a beach.
Okay.
God damn it! Somebody put a bell on Bo.
Bo said he wasn't
I think
sneaky.
echoes would be louder.
Iris wants to do an insight check on this kid, like just making sure that she's okay, that she's, that she just kind of, let's see, is that a disadvantage because I'm exhausted?
I believe so. Hold on just a second. I want to look up.
Okay.
There's exhaustion.
Steady before they walk over to
Disadvantage on all ability checks.
Okay.
Yes,
Steady
Nova.
before they walk over to Nova's gonna cast Divine Sense and see if there are any undead, anything out of the ordinary there. Celestial, fiend, undead, within 60 feet.
There's a celestial.
Where? Bo?
It's Bo.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's a Aesmer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just look over at Bo and he's just shining. I'm like, shit.
Oh God! What the?
There are 3 Fae. One is in Pieter's arms. Oh, no, there's only 2 Fae. Sorry. One is in Pieter's arms. And the other one is exhausted.
Huh. I knew
I think
that.
you missed one.
I missed one? Oh, Fae touched, right?
Yep.
Okay. And then
And
there
also
is...
have Fae.
Pieter is Fae
Elf
touched as
has
well.
Fae. Yeah. Elf has Fae ancestry.
So Ailey comes up
just
as
a little
Fae.
bit.
Ailey comes up as Fae. Who doesn't come up as Fae? Kaida and... yeah, those are the only 2 that don't show up with Fae blood or Fae ancestry or carrying a Fae creature. And a celestial, and then you have... I don't want to call her boring, but then you have Kaida.
Doesn't show up.
And then there's Kaida.
Just to be fair, Dez's is only just the tiniest bit because it's
Right.
just the little elvish.
It's just a little bit of
lineage that he
faint.
has.
Yeah. I don't think it pings it for. Yeah.
When
Iris,
Ailey walks
Iris rolled
up,
an 8 on her insight, so she knows nothing. She can't say anything.
when Ailey walks up with the girl, you'll see that Nova's eyes are glowing, a kind of silvery color. And you'll see he's kind of got his hand out and he's looking at everybody. And he stops on you and he goes, "That explains why you're so enchanting, Mokria."
Yeah.
You sound
Here's Arabella.
funnier in real life.
What the hell are you saying?
Oh, you too.
Explain later, Bo.
Oh, Alien Nova sitting in a tree.
Is this
No,
Iris?
They're
this
standing
is
on
Iris.
they're standing on the beach.
Nova will look
Alien
to...
Nova standing on the beach.
Somebody's going to get slapped on the peach.
You beat me to it.
Peaches come from a tree.
Alien
He
is
looks
gonna try
at,
to pick up Arabella. If
What
Nova
is
looks
Ailey?
at Alien Arabella and he bows to Arabella. He goes, "My lady, I hear that we are to escort you. I am Sir Nova of Avalpeak."
You're taking me to my birthday party.
So it would seem.
Why aren't you talking funny again? Talk funny again.
Surely you don't want to hear me talk funny.
I like it. It's funny.
funny, isn't it?
It's
True,
funny.
Evelyn. Well.
If I turn around, can I see Pieter and Kaida?
Yeah.
Clank, clank,
Oh,
clank,
is-
clank,
is,
clank, clank.
Is Dez invited? Because I'm still over by the wagon.
Yeah.
Whoever's not there, I would have waved over. Yes.
Did you, what did you do to the old man, Des?
Nothing. I didn't do anything to the old man. I'm stealing his wagon.
Okay. Okay.
I didn't do anything. I just watched him go out far enough away so that he can't. It would take him a while to respond to us stealing his wagon.
Okay. You're not even sure if
Nova
he
will
knows
look at
there
the
is a
rest.
wagon.
I'm not Harker in this one. I'm not gonna stabby no one.
Nova will look at everybody else once we're gathered. He go, "That it? We're ready then? We need to get ready to go."
I think
that
we
went
should
very
go.
well.
Ailey starts to get antsy.
Where, Arabelle, where
Mhm.
are we taking you?
Yeah, we.
Well, the cards
Was your-
cards told me that we might be going to my Gigi's or we might be going home.
Where do you want to go?
GG's.
You want to go home? You want to go to Gigi's?
Which one's gonna get us paid?
Home.
I think that's gonna
Home
be
gets us
Home.
paid.
That's
Home.
home.
No, home gets us paid.
That's her home.
You
Yeah.
don't.
Guess what? You're
That's
going
just the
don't-
one
home.
that would give us.
Don't you take my rug.
No one's going to take
No.
your rug.
You
It's my
wouldn't dream of
favorite
it.
rug. Daddy got it for me when I was 5. For my 5th birthday, I got that rug. I love it. I always have him lay it out for me on my birthday because I love it.
What do you like about it?
It
We
has
should
this
move and
really
talk.
big.
Yeah, walk and talk. Walk and talk. Let's go.
Walk and talk. Walk and talk. Walk and talk.
And I'll
As
look at
we're
Ailey.
going-
Walk and talk. We gotta walk and talk because they're scared
We
that
gotta walk and
something's
talk.
gonna happen.
I am.
Ailey, have you voiced
Also-
your concern?
Not yet. Go ahead, Des.
You actually did earlier to me in ICC. So Des will walk up to you and say that didn't take anything out of me. So if you would like, I'll reach out to Madame Ava, and she'll cast sending.
Ailey's
to
like shaking her head. She's not answering you, but she's frustrated.
Can sending go through her tent though?
Yeah, I don't know, but I'm gonna try.
I'm gonna look at the wagon, and then I'm gonna look at camp, and back down the road.
There's a big unicorn on it.
That's very
Your
special.
rug?
On my
Your
rug.
rug?
On my rug. It's a big unicorn. It has a pink mane and a pink tail. And
Oh my God.
the horn has some yellow to it, and it's really beautiful. I love it. But
That
I don't have
sounds
my
so
own
pretty.
room, so it has to stay rolled up in Dad's tent, and if I ask him to, he'll roll it out. He doesn't like to roll it out, but he will roll it out if I ask him to.
Of course he will. He'll roll it out because it's your birthday.
Yeah.
Iris is like delirious. She is just talking with this 8-year-old like she is also an 8-year-old.
Peter, you had something?
Not at this point. We need to go though.
Ailey, what? I know that you don't feel comfortable with going to Labash's. I know you have hesitations here. Do you want me to reach out to Madame Ava? Would you like me to check on?
It's not so much hesitation. I have a job, and I'm glad she's safe. But this compromises that a lot for me. But if you want to reach out, I don't really fancy going by the windmill alone again, or at all. Yeah, I'll hear what Madame Ava has to say.
Okay.
But there's a good chance that's my next stop anyway.
Certainly, I think everybody's plan would be to drop her off at home and then go directly back to Madame Ava's. I don't think there's any other.
And what happens when there's another task there that's urgent?
We can say no. Saving a child is one thing, but I am willing to say no to a needless task. This was more on time limit. We had till sunrise.
You see my point.
No, I do, but I agree. We don't get caught up on anything else. But I'll reach out to Madame Ava. Let me see.
Was this a
Let me see
private
what
conversation where you went off to the side to talk?
Well, I would be in
didn't go
wherever
anywhere.
Ailey was. Yeah, I would have been just wherever Ailey was because
Ailey, how close
she
to
had voiced her opinion.
how close to Arabelle were you?
I'm like holding her hand.
Yeah,
Okay.
she's like right there.
Iris is distracting Arabelle with conversation about her drug.
That would explain why I rolled so low on that. Okay.
Yeah. I'm gonna kind of hand Arabella to Iris. Arabella, I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna go start packing our stuff, and I'm gonna start walking.
I'm gonna go up to the water because I know sending hurt people last time, so I'm just gonna go off to the side, and I'll
Okay.
send a message to Madam Ava real quick. That I'm gonna count while I do this, so I can get my 25 words. I gotta be real succinct.
I need you to cast Arcana as you do the sending. Give me an Arcana before you start counting.
Just an 8.
Okay.
Your granddaughter is safe. Where should we take her? Also, how are our charges? Everyone safe? I don't think I have. Do I have to do the full 25, or is it just? Yeah, then I would just end it there. Just I got what I needed out. So. She also doesn't have her mind shielding ring. Just remember that. Madam Ava doesn't have her mind shielding ring. Irina does.
Nova will look to Bo.
You want to do that real quick, and then I'll give her a response. So go ahead, Nova.
I was gonna say Nova will look to Bo. And was like, "Hey, can you stay near Iris and the girl for a minute?"
Yep.
I appreciate you, buddy. Just scream if anything happens, okay? And you'll see he'll walk over towards Pieter and he'll be like there, and he'll start like anybody else who's not there. He starts walking towards Haley, and he'll say like, "I've got a bad feeling. We need to move. We need to do something, but I don't think going back to her village is the right move."
Weren't we told?
I don't know how far I got.
Weren't we told that she needed to be returned to her father?
Yeah, but they can get her. They can get her to her father, or her father can come get her, or we can get her to her father later. I just got a bad feeling. It's a gut feeling. That's all I'm saying. There's something about this that's just not sitting right in my stomach.
Where would we go then?
I think we go back to Madame Ava's.
My
And we hoof it.
concern is that we're going to have to deal with her father eventually. Because he has, according to Madame Ava, he has the amulet that we need.
But the job we were hired to do is back at Madame Ava's. And
I just think Madame Ava's is the best choice. That's just me voicing my opinion.
Well,
take it or leave it.
I don't like anything here. But the two problems that I see, and we'll wait and see what Des says. She's trying to talk to Madame Ava. I took a job to get Irene into the Locky. And we were real quick to jump and save a little girl. And I love that. But what happens in Lamash's camp when there's another little girl to be saved?
That's a fair point. We can't save everybody.
And I think that's worth considering if we go and take her home.
Des.
I also go ahead.
While they're talking, Des, in your head, Desdemona. How cute. You're trying to reach Madame Eva. You stopped Bluto from doing what he was supposed to do. How much for you to drown the little girl? Whatever you want, Desdemona. Name the price. Get in a boat and drop the girl off in the middle of the lake. And I will give you your heart's desire.
To waste another spell slot or to leave it. she's not gonna pass sending again, but she'll think out, like just assuming that he can hear her. She's gonna think out. Every time we meet, you offer me something. Next time, just a card game. But I'm not in the business of drowning little kids. So.
And you just thought that, you didn't say it?
Yeah, she didn't say it. She just thought it out because she just
Okay.
assumed. But yeah, no. And then she'll walk back to the group. Yeah, at this point we should just leave. Because the Lord of the land knows what we've done. So.
Ailey's already packing stuff, like just in general.
Same with Nova.
Yeah, I would have packed. I don't set up a tent, so my bedroll is literally just roll it up and.
Yeah. We were supposed to meet Arabella. And we know that Arabella is a very special child. And we know what her powers are. I say we ask her. Not what she wants. Ask her where we're supposed to go next. She's a little girl that wants to get to a birthday party. I don't know where the birthday party is. Does she?
It's a fair point.
Yeah. Ask away.
I lost my map. Hang on.
I'll look at Haley like, you go ask. I'll finish packing.
Okay.
At
she
the cart.
looks at her stuff before she walks away.
He goes, I know, you're particular.
Arabella has a very small little satchel, like, bigger than a clutch, okay? Around her neck, and she'd reached into it and pulled out her Taraka deck that her grandmother had been teaching her, and she was sitting in the back of the wagon. I assume that's where, because you guys didn't want her right there while you were all talking.
Mm-hmm. She's there with Iris. Iris is probably doing anything to keep her occupied, so she's watching her, asking questions about the deck. And as Bo wanders over, Iris removes the coat, hands it out to Bo, and goes, Mr. Wade, this has been instrumental today. Thank you.
I appreciate you giving it back to me in the same condition.
I told you I wouldn't get it torn up.
Are we going to my party now? Are the grown-ups done talking? All they ever do is talk.
There's a lot of talking going on, huh?
Yeah,
well,
talking can be really boring if all you're doing is standing there talking. Now, if we're talking like reading cards talking, or like when Gigi will look into her crystal ball, I don't know how to do that yet. But
you know how to read the cards, right? She's teaching you how to read the cards?
Kind of.
Okay.
I don't really know them that well. I kind of know them a little bit. It's easier for me to just like close my eyes and trance and see the threads.
Oh, the threads.
Yeah.
Let's see. Well, can we play a game? You want to tell me what you want to tell me where the thread is telling you to go next?
We can't go to the windmill. We're not allowed to go. That's right. Pass by the windmill. Pass by the windmill. We don't go there.
So no windmill.
Because the windmill has really evil ladies there, and I'm not allowed. When Dad always said, don't sneak away. But when you sneak away, don't go to the windmill. It doesn't make sense. She opens her eyes again. She goes, it doesn't really make sense. If you're going to tell me that I'm not supposed to sneak away, and then you say, but when you do sneak away, aren't you really just telling me I can sneak away?
Well, I think your dad is a very smart man. I think he can see threads too. like dads can sometimes.
You really think
You
my
know?
dad can see threads?
Well, not the way that you can see threads. But sometimes grown-ups can see kinds of threads.
Okay. Anyway, crossing.
Okay.
Yeah, we're going back to Gigi's.
Can I tell you something?
Yeah.
You're so smart. You know where we're going.
Thanks.
Yeah. Okay.
I haven't
Yeah.
gotten to
Well,
see Gigi in like 2 weeks. Yeah, I haven't seen Gigi for like 2 weeks.
oh my gosh, that's such a long time to go without seeing your Gigi.
I know. Dad and
Like-
Gigi don't get along.
No?
No.
Oh. Well,
Dad blames
good thing they
Gigi
have
for me
you.
losing my mom.
oh.
I didn't really lose her.
Mm-hmm.
She put me down and told me to run. So I ran. Then the wolves attacked
Well-
her. Some of them ran on their hind legs, though.
You've seen the wolves that stand?
Yes. As I was
Oh my
running
gosh.
away, I looked over my shoulder one time.
Mm-hmm. You're very
And
brave.
that's all I remember. I don't remember anything again until I got home. Anyway.
Sorry you lost your mom.
It was several years ago.
It's okay. I lost my mom too.
Did wolves
But
attack her?
No. She was very sick. And you know, my dad brought in a lot of people to try to take care of her, and then one night she couldn't be taken care of anymore. The next morning she was gone. Okay.
So, are we going now?
Yeah, let's go. She kind of looks at Bo and looks around to see what everyone else is doing.
So you have 6 horses and the wagon. Who's driving the wagon?
Kaida will go up to Master Wade. I believe that we are acquiring a wagon, and which means that I probably need to either ride a horse or drive the wagon. Which one is easier for me to learn in the next 2 minutes?
You're gonna have an interesting ride back either way. I guess the wagon. Just try
The
to avoid
wagon.
rocks and things like that. It should be okay.
Okay. I guess I'm driving the wagon.
Go.
I'll stay on a horse next to it, like real close, so if I need to jump off and like take control.
Okay.
I mean, would it be feasible to like hook another horse to the wagon? Or like tie the lead to the wagon and then I just ride that horse?
No, you gotta jump right in. You gotta learn how to do this.
Iris would probably volunteer to ride in the back of the wagon with Arabella. 1, to be with her. 2, she's sleepy.
Then we have an extra horse that we can know what to do with.
I can tie it to the back of mine and pony it back.
Or you can just tie it to the back of the wagon.
Okay. So, Iris is in the wagon. Kite is driving the wagon. There is a horse tied off to another horse or to the wagon ponied. And the other 5 of you are on horses. As Iris is in the wagon and Kite is driving the wagon. with Arabelle being a backseat driver to Kaida, who doesn't even know how to drive. This is awesome.
Iris is going to sit up and announce to everyone, completely oblivious to the conversation that was just had. Everyone, Arabella has decided where we are going next. Tell him, birthday girl.
We're going to Gigi's.
You heard the lady.
I really thought you'd be more excited. Okay, never mind. We don't
It's
have
okay,
to go
I'm
to
excited.
Gigi's.
We just came from Gigi's. So we're just going back.
Okay. Why aren't the other ones excited about going back to see my Gigi?
I think they're just very tired. It was a very rough night for lots of us.
You didn't have to sleep in a bag.
No, but I slept on the ground.
We had to sleep under a tree.
I didn't even have a tent.
My hands
Or a
and feet
fluffy
were tied,
Nova.
and there was a rag over my eyes, and I was in a bag.
Okay, you win.
I would just
Nova looks over at Kaida. He's like, "Did I hear? What did you just say?"
I slept on the ground with a blanket. I didn't have a big fluffy wover.
Oh, everything froze.
Oh, I'm froze?
No, it's freezing on my end because everybody's using the internet at my house. So I didn't hear a word of what you said.
That was hilarious that you didn't hear that.
Well, I know. I was just telling Arabella that I just slept on the ground with a blanket. I didn't get a tent with a Nova, with a big fluffy wover. So my night was not as comfortable as some people's. But she beats me because she was sleeping in a bag.
With my hands and feet tied and a rag over my eyes.
She would like to add that her hands and feet were tied with something over her eyes.
And ladies should not be subjected to such things.
It's true. Here, let's get under this blanket.
Where do I find a Nova?
Go to Apple Peak Sanctuary one day.
Okay, Apple Peak Sanctuary. That's what I want for my 9th birthday. I want a Nova from Apple Peak Sanctuary. Apple Peak Sanctuary, Nova, Apple Peak
He repeats
Sanctuary.
it, goes Aval Peak, not Apple Peak.
Oh. Aval
I have
Peak.
a little sister about your age, actually.
She can be my Nova. I'll lay
No,
on
she
her.
could be your shooting star. And you must ask her if she wants to come and visit with you.
She'll say yes. I'll make her.
No, we don't make people say yes. That's not how consent works, young lady.
If you make them say yes, it's them saying yes.
No. If you force someone to say yes, you're making them say it. They don't say it of their own free will.
Right. You have to say it of their own free will.
But I bet as soon as she meets you, she'd want to come and visit you.
Sure.
Why do they have to say it of their own free will?
Because otherwise it's not right. It's not kind. It's not the right thing to do.
Like taking
What if somebody
a
made
wagon
you
from
say yes
somebody.
when you didn't want to?
Did you get into the bag of your own free will?
No.
It'd be like if you threw her in a bag and tied her hands and feet.
But then I'm bringing her home, and I'm going to untie her hands and feet, and we can snuggle and sleep.
The how matters just as much as the why, Arabella.
Mm-hmm.
Why?
Are we moving? Let's move.
Yeah, no, we're moving. This is in transport.
This is on the way.
This is in transport. We are moving and shaking. Yes, ma'am.
Who's on horses and who's in the wagon?
Yeah.
I'm on a horse.
Team wagon.
Kaida
Team
and
wagon.
Iris are on the wagon. The other 5 of you are on horses.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
Yep.
Ooh, I pick up.
Ailey will question Nova as he starts to get on the words again. You sure that's what you want to do? The wagon's right there.
He looks at the horse, he looks at the wagon, he goes, I gotta learn sometime. Besides, if I need to break off and defend, it'll be easier for me.
Fair enough. I'll start scouting in.
And as he gets up, he looks at you, he goes, besides, you'll be there to teach me like you did on the way up.
Gotta keep up first.
Who has some food?
Madam, am a knight of the royal court of the Ravens.
I'm hungry. Somebody should give me food.
Let's get you to Gigi's then.
Iris pulls out a little strip of beef jerky and goes, "Here, snack for the road."
Okay.
I like to share food with all of my new friends.
Anyone who knows, no, all of you can go ahead, because I'm sure even with Pat, if you don't want to roll to be watching her, give me your passive, but I need perceptions.
Watching the kid?
Yep. Watching everybody.
Passive what? You want your passive perception?
Passive perception. It's always passive. If I say you're passive, it's going to be perception.
That's not always true, but cool.
No, if I say passive, it means your perception. Otherwise, I'll say passive wisdom.
My passive perception is 11.
Okay.
It's very low.
All right.
Yes,
Nova's
it
kind of
is.
trying to keep an eye out on the surroundings around them.
That makes sense.
Oh, that's right. I've got
Passive is
disadvantage.
13.
What'd you get, Piotr?
13. Passive.
13. Okay. That works. Ailey? Besides laughing about something else that got drawn somewhere or written.
No, that's... Sir.
Sir.
Quit assigning things to me, first of all.
No, I figured out the picture you were laughing about. It was hilarious. The meme.
Oh, okay, well, at least it was funny. No, Ailey got a 25 perception. But Ailey is watching the road, the sides, like she's scouting ahead and trying to keep an eye on Arabella.
Kaida?
Passive is just like 10 plus your wisdom modifier or your perception, right?
I believe so.
10.
And Desdemona?
My passive perception is 16.
Okay. Iris, what'd you get with that disadvantage roll?
With a disadvantage, she got 16. The dice are giving.
Okay. Anyone who got over a 15 notices her cast prestidigitation on the beef stick.
Beef stick? Oh, sorry. Okay.
Yes.
Jerky.
Little beef stick, I guess. Yeah.
She's 8 years old, and she just, and Kaida, you clock it real quick that she's 8 years old and she knows prestidigitation.
Ooh, you are a smart one. Look at you, birthday girl.
I look behind me real quick, and then I hit a rock.
Give me animal handling.
Okay, 16.
Okay. You didn't tear up the wagon as you hit that rock, and yeah, it
Hey, Kata, you remember when I said don't hit the rocks?
Okay, but the kids... I understand, Master Wade.
Gotta keep your eyes on the road.
The child
No matter
was...
what.
Okay.
Be careful, he'll put blinders on you.
The windmill is within sight.
Message to Nova with those biceps.
Whose biceps?
So, oh no, you were asleep. You did not get to see the tattoos in the arms.
I did get to see some markings in arms.
Well, not Beauregard. I'm sure that
What?
his tattoos are very different than Ailey's. I got to see Beauregard's because he gave his thing to Iris so that she could be Strahd.
He gave his thing to her?
Why are you guys staring at each other like that?
I'm learning things about you. Be quiet.
Oh, okay.
Maybe later, Bo. I don't know.
Oh, nothing is coming out right. I'm just gonna
That's what she
focus
said.
ahead.
That's what she said.
We might have to stop if that's the case.
As you are passing the windmill, leaving the windmill, and I do mean like down by the windmill, you see the old lady pushing the pastry cart that you saw in Barovia, the village. And she just stops and waves.
Ailey
shame
slows
if
her
this-
horse a little bit.
Be a shame if this cart went out of control and just ran her over by accident.
She's
wonder
down
if Irish
by
should
the
do, like-
windmill. You guys are at the road. It's about a quarter mile.
So it would be obvious if we.
It'd be way obvious
her
if the
over.
wagon went that direction and
Whoops.
ran her over.
Well, what if there was just this sudden tornado and a house fell on her?
That happens.
It definitely
read the book.
happens.
That
It
would be
definitely happens.
awesome.
That'd be really cool.
I see what you did there.
You know what? That should be a point buy right there on the SETI channel.
Tornado.
Yeah.
Tornado.
Random ass
comes out of
tornado
nowhere.
kills a
Yeah,
hag.
random active tornado.
And yeah, it kills the hag, but you don't have to be anywhere near the hag for it to work. You just know that
It just happens.
it just happens somewhere off screen.
Right.
Arabella,
Yes, Kaida.
whatever you do, please stay in the wagon.
I'm not allowed to go to the windmill. Dad says bad things happen there,
I get that.
especially
But
to
please stay in the
children.
wagon.
I
Yes.
will stay in the wagon.
Peter will look right at Ailey, waiting to see what she does.
Ailey's horse is walking, but her attention is split between the waving hag and the party. She's still walking, but she's antsy again.
We talked a little bit about this. This is the ideal situation. Well, not necessarily ideal because we have Arabella with us, but about as ideal as we're going to get.
And that was out loud? Kaida?
She's a quarter of a mile away.
Oh, no. I'm just talking. There's little ears in the wagon with you. Was that out loud?
Yes. That was
Okay.
loud.
Nova will
Loud,
slow up
loud
his
enough
horse.
loud enough for the people around you to hear, because we did determine that riding a horse is not exactly easy to have a conversation. Next to a wagon, probably less likely to be able to hear a conversation. So you would have to raise your voice a little bit. Not quarter of a mile away, raise your voice, but yes.
Conference call.
Nope. I'm noping that.
Nova will
I'm noping that.
Nova will
Not
slow
enough
up his
people, no
horse. He's not
message.
gonna crowd. Nova will slow up his horse. He's not gonna crowd Ailey, but he's just gonna kind of keep an eye on her, follow her lead, whatever she decides to do.
Ailey, you're falling pretty far behind. Everyone kept
Sorry.
going at a normal click, and
I don't have any way to talk to anybody. Shit.
Yeah.
Iris is just going to change. Iris is going to. Iris sees the windmill, sees Ailey looking. I think she knows what it means. And just as an action, she's going to change her face to Kiva's.
Ailey's horse stopped.
Well, come back. Right now, we need to take care of her.
Give me a DC setting. I don't feel comfortable setting this one on my own.
14.
Okay. I was going to say 15, but...
Do I use a wisdom modifier, you think?
Yeah, because this is all about you being wise, making a wise decision.
Okay. So Ailey had been reaching behind her for the bow. Well, I guess she was reaching like this. She was, inching up there. And she's gonna look at Kiva. And she's not super happy. But she puts her hand down and she clucks at her horse and will follow the group.
I'll keep pace likewise.
Nova will do his best.
Okay.
Iris changes her face back to the Iris that everyone else knows.
Ailey is no longer looking at the wagon.
Looking back at the windmill?
No, she's just not looking at the wagon.
Oh, okay.
I imagine as I pass, I'm eyeing it, and I assume trying to get some sort of sense of all the things around it. But I am just specifically avoiding looking at the wagon if I can help it.
Yes, Desdemona.
I pulled my horse to the front of the wagons, but seeing Ailey stop or slow down at some point when I see her not looking at the wagon, I'll send a message to her. Or I'll try to. I'm sure Strahd might intercept it. But I'll try to send a message to Ailey that just says, we have a job to do. You said it yourself. Focus on getting back to our charges.
And message I can answer with just...
You can respond. Yeah, it's 25 words.
Messages?
It's sending. It's 25 words.
Well, you sent sending. Okay, I understand.
Yeah.
In sent, what am I question? I forgot. Do I have to talk out loud, like even in a whisper?
No, it's in your head. The entire conversation is in our head.
Okay. I always mix those two up. Ailey's there's a big pause and you get a response back. There's probably children in there. So, and that's it.
I wouldn't send a message back, but I would turn my horse back around over and kind of loop next to you and say, you just said it yourself. There's going to be a child to save everywhere, and we can't save them all. We're busy. And she'll kind of just try to get you to go a little. But you said it yourself. We need to get back to our charges. We need to get rid of this little girl, and maybe on the next one. But it's just adding one more thing to your list, right?
Sure.
And you don't want to do that. I'm just saying it would be adding another stop to your list. So we should just focus on getting back.
You're right. That's what I said. And she'll kick up her horse again.
You guys eventually you get to the beautiful, beautiful cemetery graveyard across the road from the gallows. Pieter, give me that wisdom save.
13 on the die plus 6 is 19.
Okay. You don't see anything. You guys roll past, and you will roll up on the Vistani village. With Arabelle. I'm not adding her right now. Wait.
Oh, is the pretty map up again?
Yes, ma'am.
Yay,
I like
cat map.
I like this map.
Where is... I don't see Irina in there. Where'd she go? Oh well, she is there. So, are you guys taking little Arabelle straight to Madame Eva's tent, or?
When we get in, I want to pull Ailey off to the side, while everyone else goes in. So whatever shape that takes for everybody.
Okay.
But Iris will want to pull Ailey aside.
Okay. You will have to like physically stop her because she's headed. Well, let me see. Okay, she's trailing Arabella. So whoever is with Arabella is who she's walking with.
Okay. That would usually be me. I'm gonna say, Nova, will you take Arabella in to see Madame Eva? Ailey, I want to talk to you for a second.
I'll kind of look at Nova and Arabella. And I'll nod. Yeah. What's up, Iris?
Nova will nod. He'll look at Arabella and he'll go, come on, Avalon, let's go see Gigi.
Yay!
Did you like that ride? Was it good for you?
Yes.
Wasn't very comfortable though, was it?
It's not as comfortable as like other wagons that I've been in before. Usually I have like pillows and blankets and...
Oh, aye. Well,
Usually,
Dinnafash, I see a lot of pillows and blankets inside your Gigi's tent earlier.
Yes. And usually there's a cover on it.
Oh, aye.
That wagon didn't have a cover. It wasn't a box wagon either.
Oh, no, that's
wagons are really cool.
That's a cart wagon, I believe it's what it's called, but don't quote me on it.
Say it again.
Don't quote me on it.
What kind of wagon?
A cart wagon?
Cart wagon. A cart wagon, don't quote me on it. A cart wagon, don't quote me on it.
Close. You sound more like
her...
Fasanac.
Can I hear this conversation?
Were several of you headed towards that Madame Eva's? Then yeah, you
I think
could.
everybody would have been, yeah.
Except for Iris and
Ailey.
Ailey,
yeah,
who
Des
are
is just following the group. Des is just following the group.
Yes, you would hear her trying to imitate Nova.
So as they walk in,
Hold on just a second, Iris, because you and Ailey are together.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I was gonna do something.
Yeah.
Des will walk up and be like, Nova, you sound more like at home. More like the folks I grew up with.
Well, to be honest, my normal voice that I talk with is one that my friend Moore taught me to talk with. When you speak to lords and lairds and ladies and knights and generals and things like that, you want to have a clear, concise voice when you speak to them. You didn't want to sound bad, and you didn't want to. You want to be understood. And most of this comes from when I was learning the common tongue first, and a lot of my Gaelic still came out.
Well, just so you know, kind of familiar with the tongue. It's very close to my home tongue. Yeah, I'll be honest, you kind of sound like my grandpa did when I was young. And really, it's like one of those. It's one of the, no. It's one of those things where like the older I get, the less people will be able to understand me. You know, the accent gets thicker as you get older, but I can translate for now. So you can. I rather like this version of you, Nova. I think it would be all right to let Ailey see it. I don't think you have to put on a front or a fancy voice.
We spoke last night.
And you spoke like that last night. Did you speak like that last night? Did she understood you? Did she understood you?
No, not everything.
I'm sure she did.
Because I was speaking some of my language to her. Would you like to learn a little bit of Gaelic?
I'd like to learn a little bit of Gaelic.
Here, I'm going to teach you one. Listen to me.
Listen to me.
Say, Kimra Hashif.
Kimra Hashif.
That means, how are you?
Kimra Hashif.
Roll your R.
Roll your R. What's roll your R mean?
You gotta learn with us.
He makes his tongue. Can you do that?
Des will do it too. You'll get it. You'll get it the more you practice it.
Come on, let's go inside, and we'll walk inside.
You all sound crazy.
But I do mean it, Nova. The front, I guess not a front, but you don't have to gussy yourself up for anyone. Or I think I like the accent. I think you should stick with it.
Suit you well,
we'll see. We'll see.
As long as everyone understood him.
Yeah, it's good. That's
Don't
good.
worry. Worry not, little one. I'll always be here to help translate. I'm quite good at it.
Iris and Ailey.
Do you understand the Gaelic? Oh, she's ignoring me now.
Me? I'm sorry. I thought you were asking.
No. Right, she's thinking about old Beauregard's arms.
What?
What are you talking about?
No, I was saying above table. Kelsey understands, but Gaeta does not speak it.
I feel like Dez's Elvish would be closer to like an Irish Gaelic, which is very close to it. What did you call it?
Scots Gaelic.
The bad version, yeah, the hillbilly version of your language, or we call yours the hillbilly version of ours. So, but
it was said a long time
be
ago
able
that
to
the Irish gave the Scots the Gaelic as a joke, and they still haven't got it.
Right. So she would be able to catch words here and there. It would be very similar to her home tongue, and she would really enjoy like hearing someone from that sort of realm area.
Right, well,
Iris and Ailey.
Yeah.
You fell back behind the group a little bit to where you could talk.
Iris goes up to Ailey and goes, Ailey, I'm sorry I did that to you. I normally wouldn't invoke your sister like that. Please accept my apology. But let me explain to you my thought process. I need a proper night's sleep to do what I want to do to that woman. I came to Barovia, and I ate a child. And my body didn't even have the courtesy to vomit it up for me. So now I have the remains of a child in my belly and a pie in the river. I can't do anything about that now. Except to try to take care of this little girl the best we can, get some rest, and then go back and set that windmill on fire and snap her neck.
If she'll let her, Haley is going to put her arm around Iris and kind of pull her in.
She is not. Iris is not crying. She is shaking with anger. She is rigid.
Yeah, no, Haley's going to put an arm around her. If Iris is okay with it.
Mm-hmm.
Look, I understand. I can see it. There are certain opinions about how I behave. But you really can just tell me next time. I don't begrudge you. I get that kind of anger. I do. I just would prefer you not do that to me again.
Not unless it was very serious. Not unless it was very serious. I'm not leaving everything. I'm not leaving anything off the table. Not here. But please trust me when I say that if I do anything as serious as that, it is for a good reason. I'm not trying to play willy-nilly with your heart.
You know how I feel about it.
Yes.
We need to make sure the little girl is safe. Let's go see what Madame Eva says about Arabella.
And then we'll be able to kill that bitch later.
At some point, for sure. I like hag's heads. There's a lot of uses for them.
Oh, I've never killed a hag. First time for everything.
Well, there's one for you, one for me, one for everybody else. Come on.
That is where we will end tonight. Ailey, Jim K. Bones did redeem a light in the darkness, so you will have an advantage.
Okay,
Please
I'm going to
mark
put it
down.
on my note. Thank you, Jim K. Bones.
Yep, Jim K. Bones. This has been Wednesday night. These are the do-overs. Heavy role play tonight. Some deep stuff. It was good. I hope you got to see the whole thing. If not, catch it tomorrow on the VOD. And we will see you guys next Wednesday for the conclusion part of them dropping off Arabelle. And then hopefully maybe getting Irina and Ismark to Vallaki. Somewhere along the line, a windmill comes into play. We'll see what happens next week. Tomorrow night, it's ladies' night again, 6 p.m. CST. You'll see Kelsey there, Miss Crafty Nerd herself. We'll see you tomorrow night. Thank you again.
Thanks, everybody.
What's wrong with it?
Night.
Night.
Step right up, come take a glance. One night event, now's your chance. Paint your faces, twist your grins in the place where strange begins.